think so.
It wasn't. I was expecting it to be kind of like Russian railroads, where you got my way.
It was.
But there was almost just enough for everybody to have their stuff. So I don't know. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Oh, I'm sitting over here.
I don't care where you sit.
You can sit wherever you
But
want.
if you sit over there, then the camera can't see you. So you got to sit over here.
I sit over here.
You sit over there.
Okay.
Because then it was your on camera.
That's not a thing. That's not your thing.
That's
right.
Right.
You don't have things.
I gotta send a link to my brother. It is drifting slightly, but that's a problem for a later day.
Just tighten all the. Can you tighten all the knobs?
Maybe.
I'm gonna shake it. So.
Okay, cool. Well, all right. I gotta send a text to my brother because my brother-in-law. I don't have a brother.
It's got to be the bottom one.
It's got to be that one or the one down here behind.
Well, the problem is that top one doesn't have a knob, right?
Okay. Perfect. Just.
That's
Okay, but now.
Right, there's no up here.
Right.
But now, what do you need? You need it to tilt
Like.
that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's. You know what? There's a shot of your hand.
How's that look?
That's fine. Let's do it. Time's up, chumps.
Yeah, you're gonna post it to the Slack so we can get.
So I can get people to.
All right. Who has forgotten how to play?
I remember how to play.
Whatever.
Here's the rules. Read the rules. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
okay. I'll fall asleep in front
Alright,
of you.
You don't read rules.
I don't read rules.
You know, we know better. Need all the
Nope, not that one.
trains and private companies. So we start the game by auctioning off the private companies. We have a set of private companies and we have a set of local companies. Local miners. Right?
Yeah, there's the local miners and then there's the major locals or
Local
something.
majors.
Local majors.
Local miners and the miners.
Yeah.
So we're going to start by auctioning off these things. Then there's 6 local miners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Which they play on the small board over here. Noted by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where they start.
Remember that?
So on your turn, the auction, you can either buy the first card for face value. You can bid on any card for at least $5 more than the current bid, which is currently 50 basically on these, so 55.
Right.
These are all the miners. 1 through 6, they cost 150. And then these are 2 shares. So this one is a typical one that is basically garbage. You pay $20, you get $5 a round. It lets you build a space over here. It doesn't let you do anything. So this one costs $50. It gives you $10 a round. It costs $40 off a single tunnel. And then it does something over here, right? So any of these gives you a free build in a certain space on the board.
Eric, swap me sides. Swap me sides.
So you can see.
So I can see.
I really don't like.
That's good because the camera.
You're not on the camera. You can't.
It was pointed right at my face.
Yeah.
Like,
So I will sit on the camera because I want to be on the. I want to be on the camera.
Yeah.
And I'll take this, and then you can read the board.
So this one gives you a 20% share of the yellow company, and aubergine is over here somewhere, right? So it gives you a free build over here. This one gives you a 20% share of the orange company, and it gives you a free build over here.
Okay.
These, you'll at least get $20 twice for them. If you start a company in the first round, they close the first time this company operates. First time the company
Runs a train.
First time this company runs a train,
Yes.
this closes.
Yes.
First time this.
Yes. First time the yellow company, the orange company runs a train, then it closes. So the first round it won't operate. So you get paid, it'll operate, it won't operate, then you do it again, and then it won't. So these are basically shares. The board over there is what these are. They run like a normal company. One person, my wife makes noise.
Yeah.
So she dings no matter what because I need to make sure that I pay attention to it.
But
But then right now she's talking to my daughter, which is not a conversation I need to pay attention to.
Are you stuck in a group text?
It's a small group chat.
All right.
It's very small. So we'll run over here. Yep. So that runs kind of as normal. You'll build. It has to buy a train. It does whatever. Eventually, these are going to roll up into companies that run out here. They'll be major locals, which are a special thing. And so those companies will have only the deprecated trains.
Right, yeah, that's what we screwed up. So these...
No, that's not what we screwed up, but okay.
Wow.
We screwed something up. Yeah, we screwed some stuff up.
But yeah, so isn't it that these companies only get trained... Yeah, these companies only get trains after...
No,
deprecated.
these...
So after phase 5,
Yes.
then you can roll these companies into a company that sits out here.
Mm.
It's like it's a company in between, like one of these and a major.
What we messed up was that there are plus trains, and we bought we got rid of the 2s, and we're like, oh, now we'll just buy the 2 pluses, which is not true. You have to buy a 3
before you
to unlock the 2 pluses, and you have to buy all the 2 pluses before you get the 3 pluses.
So yeah, these companies over here get the plus trains. Companies out here get the regular trains.
Okay.
At the beginning of phase 5, then you can roll 2 companies together to form one of the companies that starts over here. And those use the deprecated trains.
Yeah.
So those will use a 2 to start with. And so it's just a little company that runs over here. So the thing is that we're going to do this. If everybody passes around, then we stop and then we operate. So everyone's going to get paid. These companies will operate. And then we're going to keep doing that until all of these companies are bought. Once all of these companies are bought, then we'll have a normal stock round where we start companies and whatever, and then we continue with the rest of the game. What's the bait? How much do we get? Like $850. There it is. $860.
$860.
So take 800 and
Take $860 here. I got.
You can have some of those.
Give me a... Yeah, so there's...
Right
there.
There's like I got all my money.
All right. So, what questions do you have?
None. Yeah.
I don't believe you.
I mean, I said yeah.
Okay.
Like, yeah, give him some time.
I believe you.
At least.
I believe you that.
I vaguely remember the beginning of
Like,
this.
I remember things happening.
Having a...
You are priority deal.
Yes.
Okay.
So that means you go first.
Yeah, because he hates it. That's why I was laughing.
But this is an incremental capitalization, but you have to have 50% of the company to start trains.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's incremental cap. No money ever goes into the company from dividends in any fashion at any time ever.
Yes.
So
The only way to get
Don't
money
plan
in the
on that.
company is stocks. So this is the one where the stocks, we're going to stock split. Once a company passes this. So if you have this company, right? So you have 80% of it.
Mm-hmm.
Then once it happens is your company's here, it operates, moves forward, it passes this, then the stocks will split. So you flip all these over, and so you had 80% of the company, you paid 80%. So what you're going to do is now you're going to get 40% of the new value in cash paid out to you.
So you get 95 times 4.
So the other thing you can do is you can put an option.
Oh, options. We need options.
Yeah, that's gonna say was the...
So an option, what you can do with an option is you can buy one share. So you need all of these things.
Yeah, I'll work through them.
So you'll have so you can beat right. So that means you have these 2 tokens. So the other thing you can do instead of buying, like to buy this share, you have to spend it's 40%. Just 20% start the game.
Shares are always bought at par value?
The initial shares are always bought at par value
until
the stock splits.
Okay.
And then they're bought at current market value.
Okay.
Yeah. So to buy this, you're gonna have to spend 4 times whatever your par value is. To spend this one, you're gonna spend 2 times whatever your par value is. The other thing you can do is you can option this one. or whatever the par value is. So you only spend $77 instead of 2 times $77. But you can't do anything else until you do something with your option. So if you have an option and the stock splits, that's fine. You just flip it over, right?
Because you only paid for 10.
You only paid 10%, so I mean, it was kind of cool. But you can't do anything else until you fix your option, which is your next stock action has to be to buy the other. Right.
You buy it or sell it.
Or sell it. Or you could sell this down.
Okay.
Have we determined if winning is stocks or cash? Because we always just take things. You always just take chips because you don't want to put it in the
I think it's on the
spreadsheet.
stocks.
Okay. I feel like that's important.
So that's yeah. I mean, I have the scores, but I never.
There was no way to like.
Yeah, we're always running too late.
It was real late last time. Mistakes were made. Let's just.
So how are you feeling, Ian?
I feel good.
Okay.
I feel good. I'm excited. I'm ready to play a real game for realsies. I'm not gonna tank it for no good reason like I did last time. So
Oh, yeah, you tried to tank it,
and
it
was really hard, and I was just sad, and I was like, "This is dumb."
Yeah, that was.
And it took like 2 hours. You can't just tank it because you want to. You need the double.
I feel like there are times when you tank it,
Yeah, and that was not.
but
one
if you
of
have to work that hard to do it, maybe that's not it.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's not it. All right, so lessons learned. So here we go.
So bidding starts at 25.
We're missing.
No, so you start right. So your 3 choices are pass.
That's a bold strategy.
That's a bold strategy. You can buy this one for $20.
Okay.
You can bid on anything else from here down for $5 more than what the value is.
Okay, and what is the value of everything? This is 50, 70.
And these are all 150.
Okay.
So you have to bid 100.
170.
So you got to bid 155 for those.
Okay.
Those are over there.
Right.
Some of them are better than others. Not having them is a reasonable strategy, potentially. But the problem is if you don't have any of them, then we just pass, right?
Mhm.
Because we'll happily run and make money over there, and you won't. Because until all of these are sold, that's all we're doing, is we're auctioning and then running basically the local miners.
That's right. They need 5s
Yeah.
immediately.
I give myself all these options, but
Are you?
then I'm like, I really like the color
I
up.
decided not to bust out the 50s because I don't like that.
Okay.
I need 6 slots in there. There's only
Ian's
5.
got a 50.
There's 150.
I have the 50.
Yeah, so the way
Making
to-
me the victor.
so the way I do it is, right, so I pull out all the ones, there's 2 stacks of ones, so that's 20, 40, and then I add a 10 for 50 and a 50 for 100, so that's a slot, because then there's 5, and so then the first box is $500. I'm pretty quick at actually making a $10,000 bank now.
Obviously,
But I end up with like these weird other little stacks of like 3 extra hundreds.
what we need to do is that when we make a game, make all the terrain costs increments of 25, so we don't have to buy a second set of chips. That's a contention among players.
Opening par value.
Mm-hmm.
Choosing the
Right.
red.
Yeah. Any strategy wise?
Well, you have to buy 4 of them at that value, so it's usually what you can afford.
That's usually what
Yeah.
you can afford.
Okay.
So low is interesting because you can have 100% of the company to start the game.
Yeah.
Before it splits.
So, and then if you start low, you get to 100% higher, or somebody else will buy one of yours, and so then your stock's going to go up. So starting at high is interesting because once you sell your 5, then you're going to get 900. You're going to get
$4.95 or 4 or something.
You're going to get a bunch of money into your company.
Right.
Here you're going to get $720 in the company. Here you can get $930 into the company.
What I found.
So it's like, but your value is going to potentially go up if you start lower.
I found something last time not the last time, the time before when we played normal but super late, was I started a company late at 67 and I bought 100%. And then I tooled around and I just kind of did this for a while.
Yeah.
And then it ended up splitting at like 95, which is
interesting.
there's no real, the difference between these two is
Yeah.
less than $10, or whatever that is,
Right,
$9. So that's not, if you're looking like, oh, I'm going to cash in big on the split, kind of doesn't matter if it's 89 or 97 because it's not that big a difference.
Any of us have that.
The ABC,
ABC,
67.
they start there.
That's where they start.
When they
merge, right?
They are
the
two of these merge into an A, a B, or a C, your choice.
Okay.
You have elected to bid on something, I believe. I don't know what, because I'm busy doing this. Would you bid on 2, which is this one,
Mhm.
because Dunphy bid on that one.
Yeah.
I like it when they're not the same person. That's good for me. 'Cause that was kind of garbage. What do I want to do? I want to bid. I'm going to bid with the single 50 chip. I didn't like 3, but I did like 4. This is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 is not.
I didn't like it. It's got some stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, I did a thing. Eric, you got to do a thing.
Yeah.
You got to do a thing. You didn't make one of those.
Why didn't I make one of those?
I don't know. That or Eric took it. I don't know why he would do that because that doesn't make any sense.
Because I'm yellow.
Just cuz.
Yeah.
Standard answer. Do what yellow do. I've been off all week. I'm ready to get out of the house for a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm so tired of just being at home.
I'm gonna be off for like, I think my last day of work's like the 21st or something.
And then you quit?
I got like 8 days of vacation I have to use between the calendar year.
Man, I wish I had days of vacation.
I
had
still have a bunch of.
I had 8 days because I had to work like 60-hour weeks for like the prior week before BGG, so I didn't have to take vacation.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, that's usually how that works.
I have a bunch of PTO I gotta burn because they can roll it over into a special sickness bank, but that only has a certain limit, and that's not for PTO. It's only for being sick or like with the manager's approval going to the doctor. It's like
Right.
I can't.
Mine's just a
Big old pile.
big old bucket of all the same
No,
stuff.
we
We have a big pile, but I lose almost all of it at the end of the year.
Yeah,
That's why
I don't have-
just use it.
I can roll over 240 hours.
I could roll over all of it, but
Wow.
I think I can only accrue like there's a cap, like it's like 400 hours or something. I can't have more than.
But I also started the year basically at 240 hours. So that's something.
Yeah.
I like being maxed out, so that I have to take the vacation. It's there if I need it.
Yeah, I burned through between BGG and then Thanksgiving. I burned through a lot. 'Cause I used a bunch of it up this year. I need to try it, but I just hit at 9 years, which is in September.
I don't get anything until 20.
Yeah.
I have 4 weeks.
I think I get
4
something
weeks until 20, and
Yeah.
then you get 5. And at 25, you can actually, your 5th week rolls into a special pool for like retirement or something.
Yeah.
But I'm like, at 25 years, I'm gonna retire.
There was a lady
I did a thing.
who hit she hit like 20 or 25 years or something, and at that point, like looking up the accrual rates, we figured out that she could take every Friday off for forever and not chew into her PTO. She wouldn't get any more, but
she would. Like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
yeah, I was,
You're making 8 hours every 32 hours.
yeah.
All right,
That's a lot.
That's a lot. There was a salesman who worked for us who had been with the company when it was Westinghouse Electrical Supply, which they spun it off in the 80s. He had been there so long that he had a pension from a company that no longer exists. So he was like, he had to be grandfathered into a special PTO program with other people who had been with the company so long. They're like, yeah, PTO caps out at 5 weeks, but you get 6. And then also, the pension and all that other stuff. So like,
We're just gonna all just be nice to everybody, huh?
there are so many things to bid on this
Right.
one.
I guess there's only 3 of us. So.
It's not like we're playing 1830 with 6 people and you're like, there are 6 things and there's 6 of us. And some of those are bad.
So you can
You can pass.
you can
Yeah, I will.
bid on that, or you can buy that.
If
If
you
I
buy
buy
that,
that,
all of this
then we
clears
just
down
don't-
to
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
And then Sean will have the decision to buy this or bid on those 2.
I will pass. I don't know. I mean, is it worth it to?
I don't know.
Whatever. It's $5, right? Is this
It's
5?
Private income.
$5 around.
$5 around.
That actually does something.
Oh, right. you
One
flip it
one
once.
time you get a $20
So
discount
you
on
pass.
mountains.
How many times is that going to run?
until it closes with the 5s.
It's really, do you need the $20 now?
I don't think so. I haven't thought that far ahead, but I like the idea of getting $5 every round for some number of rounds.
You're probably going to make your $20 back.
Yeah. And then you get a bonus for what?
One time only. So you can build in this hex, wherever that is. You're on your own finding that one.
For a burger.
Yeah, and then additionally, one time you may flip it over to get a $20 discount on a mountain out here for one of those companies.
Yeah.
They don't buy them in, you just flip it.
Okay.
I don't know where that is. I never bothered to learn any of this.
Yeah, I'll buy that for $20.
Alright, so buy it for $20.
Okay.
So then Eric, and then all these clear, and I end up with number 4.
So you get that one. That money goes to the bank. I get this one.
Who has 1?
Eric has 1. So that minus $5 goes into the company.
Let's go.
I have 2 and 3
here.
Here is.
So do anything with this card?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah,
here's
you
3.
Don't get those in. Those are. I get. Yeah. Because.
And then you had 2 and 3.
I had 2 and 3.
He has 1, 2, and 3. I have 4.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody has. Oh, you have 5.
I have 5.
It's like you have. It's like nobody has 5. That doesn't seem right. Nobody has 6.
Nobody has 6.
So $5 you said goes to the bank?
Yeah, so $150 in the company.
Nobody has 6. Okay.
And it's Sean's
And I'm
action.
passing.
But I can pass and it won't be a problem because then that's still not a full round of passing. But that'll make it Eric's decision whether or not we do this for a round. Where's 6? This is 6? I don't know how I feel. Who has 5? You have 5? I don't know. What's going on with 6? Is it any good?
No.
Okay.
I mean, its home spot is only ever 20.
Right.
It's got mountains on both sides. The closest thing is 10. If you work with 5, you can get.
But then you can't run through 5. You'll never run through 5.
You'll never run through 5.
The thing with 6 is that you can go.
You can get a bunch of dits or something.
And then eventually you could. You could do.
Well,
You can do this. You can run $40, and you can run $40 forever. And then at some point you got to do this.
Why can't you run through 5? Explain that again.
So it's a station. This is a
Right.
station, and because you cannot run through an opponent's station, you can't run through. No, it's not.
Okay.
You cannot run through a station that is wholly occupied by another company.
Okay.
So 6 and 4 can never run through this corner here because it's one printed station.
Okay.
Like this one is a city, and then if nobody tokens here, like 1 and 4 can run through there, but somebody's going to token it because that's what happens.
Yeah. But it's probably 1 and 4 are going to token it.
That's probably we have 1 or 4. Whoever gets there first, 1, because 4 has to build.
But then you.
But whatever.
City and then.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
do I want 6? I do not want 6, and I've already bid on the other 2, so I will pass.
I pass.
Pass.
Okay, so now we have to run these things.
Yes.
Oh, this is such torture.
So privates pay.
So hold on. You have 3,
I have 3.
and you have 2.
What would have happened differently? Had
I could say if somebody had bought that, then those would have cleared.
No,
It would have had a stock around.
Yes.
Mm.
But now it's an operating round.
But now it's not that, so we're doing a different thing. You have 1. That's one of your stations. I'm just putting these on the boards.
They go.
One of them, it's going to go on the not free one. I'm supposed to wait to do this.
Yes.
But
We're doing it.
I'm jumping ahead. Okay, fine. Private. Okay, so privates pay.
Which is
Yeah, I don't get anything because you guys are butts.
like 15
You kind of did that to
15 bucks.
yourself.
Which one, man?
You did that to yourself.
You did that to yourself. So 1 out operates.
1 operates. You can put those over here, and then I can help you.
Yes. I'm just going to do that. I did put them somewhere because I didn't know where they should be. 1 operates.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I forgot.
So you need to first you lay a tile.
Oh, okay.
So you already have a station. So
Uh-huh.
now you need to build.
Okay.
You're connected here.
Yeah.
So you should probably build there.
Oh, I'm gonna switch these. Man. Like numerical order, but if they're this way, then they match.
Whatever works for you so that you don't get
I
it
mean,
wrong.
This is a pretty big decision.
$50.
So here's the real question:
Uh-huh.
is that this is a double dit.
Right.
There are 4 options or
Oh,
3
Jesus.
options.
I think there's 5.
5 options.
Pick one of those 5.
Okay.
You can't do
No.
that.
No.
Illegal
because it doesn't.
Yeah.
Right.
Illegal because again,
Yeah.
you've also made a wrap back on itself.
That
That is perfectly legal. Actually, not even connected up here, which is interesting.
They will be in
It would. I mean, it eventually turns into a K.
is there one of
That's
these
apparently, if it's just the 3 greens with no, or they call it a trident. Some people call it a trident, and not a chicken foot. I mean, they're wrong.
will this
But
will this ever?
eventually, this will upgrade into a K with the cross and then the boop boop.
I like that one.
Okay, that costs you $50.
Okay. I already paid.
Okay. Additionally, you must purchase a train for $80.
Oh. Look at how much money I don't have now.
Yeah, no, that's right.
It's a plus.
Yes.
So that the plus means you can run to one station, one big city,
And
plus
then
any
you-
number of dits that as you
As you
can
so desire.
legally trace a route to.
Okay. Does it run?
No, because
No.
you
It runs and then you do
place
the
tiles, run, buy trains.
Right.
So you've missed the opportunity to run your train already.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then 2 will go, and 2 will build here.
Yeah. 2 will build there. So it's a
Sharp or gentle?
gentle.
Oh, maybe you want to hook back. I don't know your life. Again, so
I didn't. There was no.
yeah.
That was just a normal tone of voice.
All right,
So that was 60.
that is 60.
Plus 80.
So what was
That
determined was-
140.
Sean had 1 and 2, and he'd built this like you go here and then it loops over. Like you come in this way and then you go around and then you come back. You do this. You do like this thing for a while, and then you make like $150. It was really impressive.
He had
Yeah,
one
but
and
then-
two.
Had one
He
and
Then
two.
had
they
one and
started doing all the cities, and I didn't get to do it very often.
Yeah. 2 is run. 3 will now run, which is also Sean, as it turns out.
I need the
The shark
tight bit,
for 60.
which is also 140
Which
bucks.
is also $140.
Because you're buying a train.
Because you have to buy a
You
train.
must.
Do you have a route? You better buy a train.
These companies don't have that trains.
Yo, dog.
These companies don't have to have trains? Are you sure?
I don't think they have to buy a train. You're not, I don't think they're forced by it.
Oh, you're right. They are not.
So Ford. That guy. It's me again.
It's me again. This is everything right here. And you gotta shake the mouse.
Just like
Just jiggle the handle.
whatever game that is. That real-time game.
Oh, real-time game.
Man, there's one where you gotta run up the bridge and jiggle the mouse.
Space Alert.
Space Alert.
Oh, yeah.
That's a thing.
That is a thing. Tim loves that game.
I like that game. I have good memories with that game, so like it's great. Axe Murderer Steve loved real-time games. I like playing games with
And you're like, I like playing games with him, so that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, you made him fun, right? So
Okay.
it was an
I mean, I'm doing this wrong, so whatever happens here is just whatever happens, right?
I mean, couldn't we just use a giant USB cable? Or it's
Yeah, but it was
mini-
cheaper to buy this.
Well, I have a giant USB cable.
I thought that was a lightning cord.
Oh, that is lightning.
Yeah, sorry. That's okay. No, it's fine. I'm just going to replace my power strip next to my bed with that. So that way I don't have to worry about where the plug is all the time because they're built in.
Mm. Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a thing. That's a thing I'm doing.
It's
I'm
not
going
to remain permanently taped to Sean's ceiling?
No, I'm taking that home tonight.
Oh, okay.
I don't pay for this, and I don't pay for that, so I just buy a train for $80. And I get change. What?
That's it.
That's it. Yeah,
No,
that's
it's 5.
Yeah, 5.
Five.
This
Right.
is 5. Because
Yeah.
I didn't know what he was gonna do.
Yeah.
So there's. Hey, you can build the double dit again.
Yeah,
Oh God, you bought those two, and you're just like, don't choose wrong.
I know. Yeah, I didn't. I mean, I didn't realize what I was in for.
Yeah. That's okay.
I thought like there would be just like that with just double did on it. Not that there would be one for.
That's fine. Yes.
But is that dumb?
I don't know.
None of these moves are dumb because you have no idea what you're doing.
Right. But that's just how I roll in general.
That's also fine. Yes.
Yeah. There really is no like
There's
amazing decision that's like that was
the
greatest idea ever.
I mean, you're getting
Yeah.
it.
You're getting the thing is, at some point, you're going to have a bigger train. You're going to buy a 2+ probably.
And so
And then you're going to be able to run 2 stations. And you want to eventually run to 2 stations.
which I can run to your station, right?
With a 2+,
With
you
a
can,
2+,
but
I
not
can.
with a 1+.
Right.
So this is fine. It hoses me. Because I can't.
Oh, right,
I can't
right,
do that.
okay,
But
okay.
that's how you are.
But no,
I don't. Like,
let's make each other some money.
okay.
but
Like, you do you. That's also fine. This is not like my end game strategy is to make all the money here.
You have an end game strategy.
I'm gonna try. I do have a plan that I want to try this time for
An idea.
realsies.
A thing.
Yeah. It's to build a bunch of tunnels. I love tunnels. Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually stuff can happen. I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
That also doesn't cost anything. You also don't have to buy a train if you don't want to.
Did you look that up?
No, I trusted you.
No, I'm pretty sure these don't have. You can't.
I mean,
you don't force buy trains.
I think you're right.
I would like a 1+ train, please.
They're not obligated to own a train.
What's the point of building a rail company
That doesn't have to own a
that doesn't
train.
have any trains?
That's
shenanigans.
Yeah, like you could have not bought a train and then bought the one train for $150.
But you can't do that yet because we're not in greens.
Because we're not in greens. Okay, so you wouldn't have been able to do that. We would have had to run for a while, and then you could have put $150 in.
I got it. Anyway.
Okay, that's that. So back to the stock round,
Smart
which is
person
you
would have
because
done
he
this.
bought a thing. So you're the
Pass.
part idea. I don't want that one though.
This
I don't want-
this is the position you have put yourself
I
in.
don't. No, I didn't do this. You did this.
No, you did it because you did that.
Yeah, but I want
and
those.
and you're the one that's short over here.
What am I buying? 6? 6 is butts.
I mean, I'd pay $5 for it.
No, the same thing.
Okay, fine. I'm just gonna do it. Get on my back.
Right. So here's the thing. Like, Sean, I don't want it.
I don't
So-
want. Nobody wants it. That's
Right.
the thing.
So what happens? If
I'm
nobody-
buying it. The thing
Right,
is,
right, right.
is that
But-
I have to buy it because if
Yeah.
you two don't want it,
We have two companies.
you have 2 companies and I have 1 company,
Right.
and all my money's tied up over there. It's not
Yeah.
doing anything. So
And we're
I
each getting $15 around plus these companies. So
I
Ian has
have to buy it.
Right, right.
You have forced my hand
And
to
then
buy
once
this
that
dumb
happened,
company.
then he should have bought it last round.
Well, I didn't think it was going to be this
No,
dumb.
it was going to be because I was in that position the first time we played.
Well, I
And
don't
I'm like,
remember that because it was really
No,
late.
because I did that, and I'm like, oh, so I have to buy this company, otherwise you guys just run and you're in better shape than me.
Yeah.
So I might as well buy it now.
All right, I bought it and I bought these, so everything's
all
dandy.
So you
But now we have to do
Slam your cards down.
now we have to do a stock round.
and it's him.
Okay.
So do you want to do any stock shit?
That's when you like buy a company, right?
That's when
Yeah,
you decide
exactly.
if you want to start a company or not start a company, or
I would like to start a company.
okay, pick one.
Shit.
But don't pick the wrong one. Don't pick the one that I want to do. But I'm not going to tell you which one it is.
Well, I'm
You
probably
get-
not going to pick either one of those.
But I can only do one thing at a time. So.
Right? That would.
So the thing is that if you take one of those, you deny me money. But if you take one of those, I have 20% of the company.
Right. I don't.
So
I don't like to screw with people on purpose. I don't mind
I don't know either.
accidentally.
do whatever it is that you were going to do.
That's the problem. I didn't.
You don't have any of that.
I have fulfilled my plan.
Okay.
To 100% completion. But
Mission accomplished.
I mathed it, and
Did we ever? Was that one on that one, right?
I'm gonna-
That's no, that one. That's Arl Bergbond, right?
Yeah.
What's this one?
That's the $20 company.
That's the cheapy one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But you can't do both. That's where I ended up with. I'm like, timing wise,
Because you only have one action. Yeah.
right. And if this thing's going to run, then you're like, I can go this way or go this way.
Right. You're like, I'm gonna build a sharp one here so that I can
Just get it.
just I want 2 free actions. That's what's gonna happen.
let's see. I get to build a tunnel for free, and a mountain for free.
You get to build a tunnel for minus $40.
Oh,
Which
oh,
is
Jesus.
tunnels. These are tunnels.
Right,
Tunnels
right,
are
right.
100.
And mountains are.
Mountains are very expensive. They're really big, especially over there.
Yeah.
Less so over here.
There's a whole lot of.
That's because that's Vienna.
Nonsense.
That's Vienna
That's
is the
hotness.
That's where
Vienna
those,
is the New York of Austria.
That's where those sausages come from.
Nobody's watching this. I'm
Good.
shocked. Oh, I was supposed to.
I don't
copy that
know.
link.
Does it matter?
Yes.
Is
Yes,
It
I
does.
mean, all the companies matter in their position on the board and how that
So
affects
this seems like a bad company
Why?
At the beginning of the game?
Okay.
Why?
because there's nothing around it.
Okay.
Right.
There's not a lot going on with it.
But you got. I mean, there's dits around it. But
The
you
dits
mean
are
there's
kinda
nothing
garbage.
around it because there's no cities around it?
So,
Right. So it's going to start as $20.
Uh-huh.
And you're going to eventually want to try to get to Vienna because that's where the money is.
Right.
Or maybe over here, right? So
Okay.
it's kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Mhm.
So it seems like a bad company at the start of the game.
Okay.
It's all. It's. I don't even think we have a token for it because nobody really likes it.
Okay. So the same thing probably goes with a lot of these. So really, the
So
smartest decision.
this one isn't bad. I mean, these
Because
are.
you
These
got
are
right
better.
these are
Here.
good. This one's fine because it runs to the reds.
Okay.
The blue and yellow work really well together. I have a yellow, so maybe I'll do a yellow. Probably.
Right, but you know they're in Prague, so one of these two companies. But again, we're
Yeah.
not very good at this game.
Accurate. Bam. Bam.
I will do FJ.
Tim's not going to make it.
Yes, he said that.
FJ. So
I didn't
I am
know
going
this.
to. Let's see.
Which one's FJ? Oh.
82 times 5 is 410.
Times.
Well, you
Right.
need to, okay. So you need to buy the 40%
The
share,
40%.
and then anything else is
And you
is
have
more
to.
math.
You have to at least get
that
one more, which is or two more.
Right. But that's on a different
Yes.
turn.
Yes.
Right now you're buying the 40%.
Right now I'm buying the 40% for, and it's $320 at $82 per share. 300. I just locked up.
Locked
I
up
can't.
doing-
I can't math.
You're locked up
I
doing
can't.
math.
Yeah, 330. So there's $330. Then you get back
Oh,
to-
now well your present share's gone now. I'm gonna turn this way. That might help. It might not.
Oh, I got more
Oh,
stuff.
that piece of paper doesn't go on that company.
Okay.
That's yours.
That's yours.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 50, 4, 9.
Hard pass.
So if I par at 49, I can get 100% of the company.
I don't think the chart goes that low, but
No.
I need to check. No, okay. So hey, there's movement on trains.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that being a thing. So what are you trying to do? Do you want to let other people buy into your companies? Do you want to own 100%?
You never want
yourself?
people to buy in your companies in this game.
Okay.
If you can get 100%, you want to get 100%.
Really?
Which is great because I got Deshaun to buy one of his.
Because Ian doesn't have a lot of money,
I got to buy somebody's company.
so he's buying somebody's company, which is interesting.
I gotta. I didn't. Oh, I tried. I did buy.
So,
I just bought this piece of garbage.
Well, whatever. Maybe had I known, I don't know.
Whatever. I don't
What
know
would
what you would have done differently.
Where's our mulligan turns?
I may have parred lower, but fucking whatever. Oh,
Everybody gets one mulligan.
yeah.
When you're like,
This
when
is
it's somebody,
gonna be-
when it's after your turn, you're like, I really need to change something.
Yeah.
But it can't be for like, oh, Ian just did that. I don't want him to do that, so I'm doing something different.
You have to.
You're like, oh, last turn I really should have bought 6.
Just like heavy munitions in video games, I'm gonna hold on to this until just the right moment.
These don't
the
really
entire
have.
game.
These are not as valuable as like a potion in a game. Those you just use willy nilly.
Yeah.
These are just like. I realize that I fucked up so goddamn bad.
No, but
if
see-
I don't fix it right now,
Yeah.
I'm just.
I don't like spending things in games.
Right.
I love.
So I'm gonna save it.
So I'm
because-
playing Dark Souls. I have so much garbage that I just can't use. It's like, what am I gonna? I have like all this stuff that puts poison in my weapons. Everything's fucking immune to poison. Like, oh, but I have a lot of them. I could use this if this meant anything. Like,
Yeah.
it's a skeleton.
Yeah.
Poison.
Vendor trash.
I could. Yeah, you don't get.
You like
Like,
the
I need
top.
15,000 souls to level up, and those things are worth 10.
Ah,
400.
just throw them away.
I just leave them in my bag.
Yeah.
The only thing that I got that's really worth
$2
anything.
short.
Bummer.
What were you trying
What
to
a
do?
real shame.
Well, 82 times 6 is
Yeah.
$492.
You're $490.
So you should have passed one more time. So,
Nope.
we could've-
I'm
Alright,
glad.
so I'm
What
gonna
do you
start.
know?
I think I was thinking about doing this one
You should do that
because
one.
I have grok.
I already got. I got one of those. We're good to
But
go.
there's a
Sean.
lot of stuff in here,
There's a lot of stuff in there.
so I think.
You're not going to
I
do
will
browser.
start.
The KT.
Well, I'm with KT.
Yeah. They've got these items that bring you back to life. And I was like, oh, I gotta save those for just the right time. And now I have like 15 of them. Like, I should probably just use these.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I do. But I'm like, every time I use them, I'm like, oh, Sean would never do this.
Yeah.
Because that's how Sean is.
Well, then I'm like, oh, but these are.
Yeah.
Well, it's like some potions that you find them all the time, like health and mana potions. Those you end up using a bunch. So we find them all the time,
Mhm.
especially with quick keys. You know? Heal,
Yeah.
because that's how you heal, right? If that's how you heal, then you have to use them. But like, oh, special arrows. Oh wait, I might need them. It's gonna get to the point where I'm like, oh, it's hard to kill this guy.
Yeah.
So
Dark Souls is just. It seems-
I should gift you a copy of it.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
should
man. I mean, if you want to, but like,
all right.
is that where you're starting?
No, I don't know what he
82.
started.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what he was starting
Right,
at, so
right,
I just
right.
threw it
I
on
thought
the
that was
board.
you because you were tossing
No.
stuff. It like I play video games to be dumb and just kind of kill time and have fun. And Dark Souls looks like it's not.
The thing is
fun.
that I really like.
It looks really challenging.
I really like winning in Dark Souls, but I think
Yeah.
the game, like the dreary mood, is actually making me depressed,
Yeah.
and I may have to back off for a while. So I'm just like, this game, everything just fucking sucks in this game. Everybody's sad all the time. Just
Yeah,
a bunch
I
of
know.
sad boys. What did he started that one,
Yeah.
That's
and you
such a-
started that one.
That's such a light theme to the game. You know,
Yeah.
it's real happy.
It is. What is it? It's 82 times 2. So it's 100.
So how much are the trains that we're buying here?
100
$100 for a 2-train.
for a 2-train.
Okay.
Did you put that money in your company?
I did not. I need to.
You need to. You also need to put that money that you paid into your company.
300.
Oh, the $320. I
Yeah.
to make. Well, let me just undo that.
You need that's a mulligan, sir.
Well, you don't.
No,
I mean,
You don't here. Don't do it. Don't do it yet.
Just wait until the end of the round to see how many are sold.
Because once you get to full cap,
Oh,
you
right.
just get all the money
Yeah.
in 820,
Alright.
right? Is it full cap?
I thought you knew.
I forgot what that meant.
Full capitalization.
Right. I knew that.
Because it seemed like at
capital
some point
capitalization-
we had $630 in our company.
But I don't understand.
Launch of major company. Yeah, you get issue price times 10.
Right.
So you don't get any money in the company.
Yeah. So the money doesn't go in the company. It's a full capitalization
Okay.
game. Which
Once
means
it's
once
100%.
it's floated,
You get all. of it.
once you have bought enough to float it, in this case it's 5 shares, then you get 10 times that.
Oh, I could buy
value
an option
into the
of
company.
no. I can't buy an option of 2 shares. I can only buy 1 share. So I'll buy your share, leaving me with $21.
But
What?
60% of companies.
I got 60%. I have 20% of 2 things that don't exist.
I am going.
That's like-
to.
It's kind of, yeah, like everybody's like, remember that Louis C.K. joke? And everybody's like, yeah, we don't talk about him anymore. But his jokes are still funny.
He apologized pretty well, I thought. Like, he accepted that he screwed up. And
Look at that.
then he did some bad stuff. And he
Carrie
feels bad about
Carrie
it.
has a different opinion on his
Well,
apology. Yeah.
well,
I was
sure.
like, she feels differently. But yeah, it's like I also feel like you that he did a pretty good job. And she's like, he didn't know really, and I'm like,
Look, men are stupid. So you take that as like your base level of understanding.
I thought I had the right. I
Being-
was $2 short. So I'm
Oh yeah,
gonna.
because you don't have 492.
But you know what you can do?
I can do the.
You can option it.
Yeah. So
You pay $82.
$82.
Yes. Yeah, that's why there's this one's. You just put it over here, I guess. 18.
Right. No.
I didn't know what you were doing. You just looked up into the sky.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Give me the answer, Jesus.
All right.
You
I
put
did the same
it.
thing.
You put it down there. You get one of these with your marker on it, indicating that you only own, or that is your option share. It still counts for 20%, so you get 60% of the dividends. Your company is now floated, so it gets $820. 7, 8,
I am
820.
I'm shocked that you chose to buy Sean's stock and not mine. I'm just flabbergasted.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm so good at all these games.
Look, don't start the CPR. It's bad. I'm gonna make it work. Okay, well I'm not buying the CPR.
That was Jeremiah's first.
That was
game.
Jeremiah's first game, and he's like, when he's like, I'm gonna buy the CPR. I'm like, okay, before you do that, hang on.
It's like, oh,
It is a known thing since the early '80s that the CPR in this game is bad.
All right,
It's you. Did you buy a thing?
Yeah.
You flipped. Oh, you optioned.
I optioned.
You didn't have to option
Yeah,
because
did.
well,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I bought one.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
So do you need to not option your
No,
company?
I want another one.
Okay, well
I
then
mean, otherwise I get some of his.
you need
so-
to put $820 in your company.
Yes, because now.
And then
it's
all of these
floating.
tokens which I threw you and you didn't do anything with.
yeah.
Yeah,
You took some of those tokens.
you butt.
Jackass.
Look,
You jackass.
I'm out of sorts.
He's got a head cold. Now's the time when now's our chance to crush him.
Yeah.
Now's my chance to crush him.
Hey,
It's your chance, yeah.
Ian, I haven't won this one yet. Ian won.
I did win I did win that one game. That was awesome. Yeah. I don't remember how because it was stupid late.
Yeah, I'm so glad I left. That was great.
I'm so glad. We should have just. What we should have done was we should have kicked Jeremiah out. We should have played 3-player Iron Dragon. That would have been faster.
Done.
All right, so that you buy a thing that gives me priority deal. Where'd that go? Did he get rid of it?
Did it ever?
All right, here we
did
go.
I ever
It's
have
over
it?
here.
Okay. You said I had it, but I never
I think
saw
he
the thing.
dealt it to you.
Yeah.
All right,
put it away.
pass.
What are we doing?
Buying stocks.
Oh, right. Yes. Pass.
Pass.
Okay, so then we're done. So now privates pay. This is when I collect all my money.
Oh man, if I had only had that extra bit.
This is so dumb. Number one. You're number one.
Right.
You should operate.
Well, so do you want to buy Laney Track?
Yes.
You can build here.
Yeah, I do want to build there.
Okay. What kind of city do you want? Straight,
Yeah,
gentle,
Gentle.
or sharp?
Let's do a gentle,
Okay.
and then I'll
Run your train.
token, right?
That's going to be
That's $40.
Oh, it's $40.
How much do you have?
Oh. Well, I think I choose to just row by train.
I elect not to token at
Yeah.
this time, Senator.
So I get. So it runs for. There's 20 in each city, so
Nope.
40.
No. So it runs to one station
Uh huh.
and as many dits as you can get.
And
to.
it stops like right.
It doesn't even get there.
It doesn't
This
get there.
tile is.
Yeah. Okay. So it runs for 30, and there was a thing like I get half of that.
It runs for 40 because it goes
40.
10, 20, 30, 40. You
No,
run through.
No.
Why?
That doesn't
Because
track
it's
as
not
good.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I keep thinking that. I'm like, why can't it just
No.
build out the top? All right, it runs for 30 and you split it 50-50.
Yeah. So 15
Just go out the top.
Yeah, just about the top. I mean,
goes into the company, and 15 goes into me.
Yes, 15 goes into you.
That sounded weird.
That's what you said.
so it does the same thing. So it runs for 15-15.
Yes.
15-15, which is this is 2,
That's 2. And then 3.
which runs for
10, or was it 30?
10, 20, 30,
Yeah.
15-15. It's like they're kind of balanced at the beginning of the game.
Nah, let's say that. Stuff.
So 3.
That was 3.
That was 3.
4.
4.
I am 4. I will pay $50. I have the $50 chip again. I just keep winning.
I might have to bust out the 15.
Just to ruin that, just to change that up. I'm gonna go.
Dits don't upgrade.
Dits don't upgrade, but cities do. So, and I'm aware of this, unlike somebody else. So I will build there, and I will run for 10, 20, 30, 40.
You're so much better.
But there's. No, that doesn't fix
All of
it.
the 10s are out.
Yeah, I need a 10.
Oh, I can make change. Oh, look.
Done. No! He took it. Ah, damn it. Alright. I can't swap my my money. All right, 5.
Oh.
I like having just 150 floating around. Oh, you got out a big stack of them. How much money does 5 have?
I've had $70.
Ooh.
It was loaded. So here's $60 to build there. Does that make any sense? Does
You don't
that make?
have. That doesn't make you any money.
It doesn't make any money.
Oh.
So that would be pointless.
Are we supposed to?
Look at those
Did
shiny.
you take the
I turned in
hundreds up?
500. I turned in 500.
Shiny new 50s.
Not in front of you. I'll put them over here. You don't have to. I mean, you're kind of just running
right there.
Stuff. I mean, you're running for $20.
Yeah. And that's maybe all that that will ever do.
For a while,
until it gets a bigger train.
Until bigger trains happen.
And then once it gets a bigger train,
Then it can run to more stations.
it can run to your 4 station.
Yes.
Okay.
But also, when the time that you get a bigger train, this can be upgraded to a city, and then you can be like,
Okay.
whatever.
So there's no point in spending any money. that I'm used to.
Probably not.
So I will not.
You don't own 6, so there's no reason for you to connect to 6.
Right.
Because you can't run through there,
Yeah.
at least at this time. So you,
Right,
I
no
guess
disc,
just
so-
run it.
Okay. So it runs for 1010.
Yes.
Interesting.
I got him beat. 'Cause he's, I don't know, running for less.
What? Oh.
I don't know. I'm just talking shit. Then 6. We'll build this guy and buy a train.
For $140.
$140.
You can have the last one of those.
I got a 10 over here. You don't need to give me nothing.
Except the train.
And that is that. I believe that to be true. Okay. That was cool. Let's do the stuff over here. FJ.
Okay.
Another double bid.
Well, the first thing does is at home station
I
because there's no tile there.
It's free.
Oh, he's over here. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
FJ.
You said FJ, then you put
I don't know colors. I was like, he's gonna do this. We talked about how bad that was, and then he started it.
I mean, literally none of those letters are the same.
Okay.
Well,
they're in the same alphabet.
What if you squint real hard?
I mean, you got VB, you got SB, you got SR. I mean, there's lots of ones that are
What about B's?
real close.
ATKR.
All right, that's enough of you.
I'm gonna the double dit.
Get off my
is-
back, old man.
That's really dumb because I was thinking it was like it's all these things.
Yeah. Then you got to figure out where you want to go now and where you want it to be looking like later.
Because I'm really good at planning ahead.
Oh, and both the bows and arrows are gone because you did both of them.
Well, I did that
Yeah.
so I would have fewer options. So
That is not a legal placement
that's not
because you're
that doesn't
in
go
a track.
anywhere.
You have a track going off the edge of the board.
right. That is legal,
That is legal
but maybe.
and fine. I mean, at some point, maybe you just run a thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's the easy decision. So then, like,
That's the easy
what
decision.
else do I want to do in here? I could maybe run out the back door here and run into here.
After that upgrades, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
That'd be
I mean, that's look. You're hitting that dit on the way to the red. That's what's happening.
yeah.
It's a matter of what angle, how you want to wangle the dangle.
Wangle the dangle.
Yeah.
Let's wangle it dangly
Does
that
that
way.
cost you a bunch of money?
It doesn't because I might as well use this thing.
Yes.
That cost you $30.
$30 from here.
Yes.
$30.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
There's another-
Right.
Oh, he says the stream died.
Oh, really? Understand.
Huh.
Oh.
Does it have an error in red at the top?
No. Those are all stats.
Okay. Okay. Nah, never mind.
We're back? No? We're Okay.
Tim was in it for a bit, and now he's gone, and now it's just Jeremiah.
He's watching us
Hi,
at the
John.
hockey
At
game.
the hockey game, yes.
Oh. Must be an exciting game.
He said this is more exciting than hockey.
Okay, so do you lay track?
I did.
Do you operate? You run your trains.
I run. buy.
So you don't run your trains. So
Because
you
I don't.
flip.
Because I
You don't
own
have a train, yes. You need to buy
Play
a
track, run trains, buy trains.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, I would like to buy a train. It's $100, right?
It is.
Yeah, it is $100.
If you'd like one train, which is probably right.
Additionally, at the last action of your turn, do you wish to purchase a mail contract?
Oh, maybe. What are they again?
So these, for $200, they go in your company. Actually, they go right there.
You buy
And then at the start of this company's turn, it gets this much in yellow, this much in green, this much in brown, that much in gray. The
I
answer
like-
is probably yes.
Yeah, yeah.
The
I like
answer's
the idea
probably
of
yes.
getting more money.
$200 for the good one.
I will spend $200.
So you're breaking the 5. I'm like, you don't put more money. You have to pay for
I
it.
gain $200.
I'm like, what are you doing?
It says
It's a contract.
It
It's how
says
contracts work.
$200.
It says $200.
That's how contracts work.
Look, I'm familiar with contract law. Okay.
What do I want to do?
Did dork.
So I need a gentle city. And then it's going to go dead.
You should token that. I thought you were going. Yeah, I thought you were going to Graz.
Well, I'd like to be able to run
Multiple trains.
2 trains.
Yeah, that's a real.
If I go that, then I'm going to run 1 and then dead.
But that's 2 trains. But then also you're stuck doing that until upgrades.
Until upgrades. Otherwise, that's 1 train
Yes.
for 1, 2, 3 more rounds.
That's so long. That's a long time. Are you gonna push the trains? There's a lot of trains.
There's a lot of trains.
That's why this game was slow. Is it was hard to get trains going. You're like, I'll just buy 5 trains.
Eric's not going to push the train.
Not until he has something else to do. I mean, that's gonna be a while. I need to get some money so that I can start a company. That's gonna be a while. That's why.
Which is interesting.
This game starts real slow, and then you're like, we're gonna do the triples like twice. And you're just gonna suck all the money out of it.
No, short term. So if I do this, then the next round
Yeah.
I get to do that, and I just
Mhm.
run from there and then dead.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid dead.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have 2 trains,
Yeah. And then you sell.
and then I'm just kind of there.
And then you sell a bunch of your shares to start a new company, so that you can push the trains.
I mean, this is more money in the short term.
Money now is better than money later.
Money now is better than money later.
If you're not making the most money, you're losing. If you're losing, buy more trains. I believe those are the maxims of
But
If you're losing, buy more trains.
money now is better than money later.
Mm.
If you're not making the most money, you're losing, and if you're losing, buy more trains.
I changed the game.
If you're losing, change the game. You
Right.
change the game by buying more
Well,
trains.
whatever. I'm just gonna do this.
Okay,
What'd you do?
that.
So I flip and go back.
We can
I
even play
buy-
back on the stream. You should have watched it while you were in the bathroom
Oh.
to see what was
No,
going
that's a good
on.
idea.
I buy 2 trains and mail contract.
Oh, wait.
Did you want to buy more than one train?
Do you need more than? You do
Yeah.
not need more than 1 train.
Do you need more than 1 train?
Yeah.
He's going to.
Why?
Because I'll be able to run 1, 2,
Well, no,
next round.
1,
Yeah.
2.
You
don't have another round.
Right.
because you have to have another token or another direction right now. So
Okay.
you only got 1 way out.
Right.
There's only one way out.
I just felt cheated.
In a body bag. This game is really harsh. Did you know that? One of us is going to die here.
Oh, jeez.
Death Legacy.
That was cool.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, stock round. I have the priority deal. That makes it me. How much money do I have? 50, 75, $81. No. 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, $86. I can take an option on something. Then, as discussed, Sean's company is worth more because Sean's going to run 2 trains. So I'm going to take an option on Sean.
So, dump it on him.
Oh no, not a fully funded company with a bunch of trains and stuff.
That sucks.
Yeah. 50, 60, 70. Wait, how much are they?
82.
Did I count wrong? Hold on. 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85.
That's in 5. Or is that 2 5s? Okay, it's 2 5s.
Yeah. 45, 75, 85. Yes. Okay, so I can do that. I thought I had gotten my math wrong and needed to. I only get.
What are you doing?
Well, heck, I want to buy into Sean's company too.
Well, first you need to unoption your
No.
share if you want
So
to. Do
the only thing I can do is pay that 10%. I
the
can't.
first thing before you can do any other stocks, you got to pay
Yeah.
$82.
Right.
So you have 2 choices. Pass
Right.
or,
No,
or sell. I guess
I
you
will.
could-
You could sell that option
You
share.
could sell the option share.
I have $4.
I will purchase it for
$82.
$82.
And then you remove your option marker and that option marker.
So I also just buy.
I like that I got a bunch of Sean's company.
Hate that.
No, I'm just gonna sell it and sell it and start my own company.
I also like that you got a bunch of Sean's company. I don't know why, but I just think it's funny.
Usually cross investing is
Right.
You
It seems like a good thing.
well. I mean, you cross invest when you don't have anything else to do. Otherwise, you just buy your own company.
Yeah. Okay. So now it's back to Ian's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna pass
Are
because
you pausing it?
No, I'm just
Oh.
shaking the mouse. I was looking
You
at
gotta
it.
jiggle the mouse. Space like.
Yeah, I gotta watch the stream.
Oh.
In the bathroom. No, I'm just-
Well, we don't want to watch this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass. I have $4.
Okay. All right. So now I can buy more, but I think I probably have to option again. I
How
haven't
do you have
tried.
so much money?
Me?
How much money did you end up with?
I made. I don't know. Well, you bought. No. I guess that was company money.
How much did you have at the?
I had $2 short of. Did I screw something up?
I just don't know how you have a whole.
Right. 50 more than you.
Yeah,
Um,
because we were pretty close.
we were pretty close. What have I done? What have you done? I don't know. Did I? I wonder if I.
Well, all right. So you started with 860,
Right.
and then you bought 2 of those companies
Uh huh.
for
And they each bought. Train.
for $155.
Yeah.
155 minus 155. You also bought both of those
Yes.
for 55. minus
55 and 20.
then minus 20. So you had $475,
Right. I used.
and I had $490 because I was $2 short.
Okay. I used. How much?
Well,
did
all
I?
right, so we're at,
75.
all right. So then we did a thing for 1 round, so that's
Right.
plus 15, and then
I lost
did-
410.
well, then we did another thing,
Oh.
right?
Uh-huh.
Well, no, yeah. So no, that was right. So then you spent 410,
I spent 410.
82 times 5
Yeah.
minus 410 is
But-
$80
I should have had 82.
because you were $2 short, right?
Yeah, but I thought I was.
Right. So this is right.
Oh, right, yeah.
You were $2 short. You're another. All right. So then
Somehow I had a lot more money than Sean. We're not sure why.
we're from basically the same things. So you were at $80 at the end of the first stock round,
Uh-huh.
right? So then we were operated, and you got plus 15,
Uh-huh.
and then plus 30. 15 and 15, right?
Right.
Because 15 and
Um,
15 and 10
15 and 10, yeah.
plus 25. So you were 120 at the end of the first full operating round.
Right.
So then you come back and you buy a share.
Oh, okay, hold on, right there. 80, 90, 100, 108. What the?
All right, so this was, and then you spent 82, so it was like $38, which is about what I am, and I should be a little bit more than you. Did you?
I wonder if I didn't pay for my option share. I don't know.
I think you should have $38.
Okay. Somehow I have an extra $70.
I just don't know where that. I mean, did we miss anything?
I don't know.
Because you bought for. Did you pay for that share?
Maybe I haven't paid for that yet.
Did you pay for the first one?
Yeah, I thought I did. But I don't know how I ended up with this amount of money. I must have screwed something up in tokens or. So I should have. You ran for more than I did out here, right?
Yeah, by 10. I don't know. I think you should have that much.
Okay.
30, 43. I mean, I'll accept that. Unless I've also done something wrong, and I should have more money.
I don't know. I didn't think I had screwed up.
I didn't. Well, I just don't know how it was that different.
Right.
We could watch the stream.
We could. But
There's an archive of it.
we'll figure it out. I mean, I don't care. I might watch it and see what I did, but.
I mean, you could have not done anything wrong, but I feel like we should be basically in the same place. We started
Right.
with about the same money.
And you
I
would
actually
have.
15. I should actually have more money.
So we both screwed up?
Because I started, because I had $490 left after the stock round. Because I was
Right.
$2 short of doing
Mm-hmm.
that in the opening round. No, we were in the same place. I think we were basically.
We should have been identical.
I think we should have been identical.
Okay. And you ran, except that when you ran,
I ran for 15, 15, and 15. I ran for 15 and 15.
and I ran for 10-10. So you should have $5 more than me. So you have 10, 20, 30,
I have $5 more.
40. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't know.
I'm glad you guys were able to
Yeah.
CSI that. Get back
Somehow I had an extra $70.
Okay.
But it was weird because it was exactly 70. So I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't 71 or 2 or whatever, but okay.
Yeah. I mean, I could have handed you money or something and then you took it. I don't know. We should watch the stream and figure out. Like, I'll know. And be like, all right.
Yeah.
We dig that up. Next.
It's fine. Okay. So we're back to me.
We have passed around in the stock round. Who did the last thing? I did the last thing. So Ian has priority deals.
Yes.
Because he bought a share.
Oh, and I
He
was
did a
thinking
thing,
I was
he did
going to
a
have
thing,
money.
I did a thing.
We just had enough money to get our
Yeah.
option off.
You got out of.
So I was thinking I was going to have enough money to buy enough
You
shit.
got out of stock jail.
Yeah.
There, cropped you guys even farther out of that picture.
Oh, good. What? It's just right at
It's
on
just-
your face. Why are you zoomed in so close?
No,
to
I
your own
didn't. I
face?
didn't zoom it in anymore. I just cropped you guys out, and then I made the picture bigger.
Right.
Because Sean doesn't want to be in there, and then you didn't want to be
I
in
don't.
there, and I want to be in there.
I don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
nobody cares. All right, next. Operating round.
Private.
Private's pay.
This is where I make all my money. $45.
That's just.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
on the, no,
Yeah.
no,
Nope.
just that.
Nope. Yeah. There you go.
Now,
Yeah, it's not that much.
It's so hard.
one runs. Probably still not doing anything because he doesn't have enough money to do anything else.
Right. So for 15.
Okay.
Because the next, when we can't buy the next trains, so this is just kind of what we're doing for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So then 2 runs and 3 runs.
And 4 runs, I guess. Four runs for 2020. There's
50.
there's no way to make this work. So let's take it in 5s.
65, 68. So I have 68. You should have $10 more than me now. You should have 78.
Well, I ran 2 of my companies, so I should have more.
Oh, okay.
And then 5 runs.
5 runs for again 10.
Yep, there it is. I mean, you have.
I know.
You could swap
I
it.
can't. Not right now.
You can't do two things.
Now I can.
It's funny, we each have our own little things. I'm like, Ian, just give all your company, pay all the money out.
I did that
and
last
then buy
time.
your train. He's like, I can't.
I
That's
can't
not-
math that.
That's not how it is in my head.
All right. I did it last time and I made it work. All right, I'm good.
4, 5, 6. Are
And
you done?
6 did 2020. Yeah.
All right. So now the FJ.
That's.
Me.
Hold on, he's got a color up.
Well, it makes sense here.
Okay.
Just making sure.
Okay. The first thing you do before you do anything else is get your mail contract money.
Which is $30.
I'm only going to remind you of that like 2 more times.
Please every time.
That's no. I'm sorry. After like
Also,
3 hours, that
take
goes
that
to
money.
the company.
There goes the okay.
And just put it right there. For now.
Sure.
So now you know you've gotten the money
Yes.
Okay.
this round.
So first thing.
I like that. That's a good idea.
But
Mail
also you have to
contract.
remember to take it off of it.
You have to remember to take it out. Like, I never
Okay.
just keep taking.
And then
Play tile.
I would like to go right there. Sharp.
$50.
Okay.
Okay.
And now,
Run your trains. Oh, you can't token. That's the next thing.
right? There's nothing to
So you
token.
run your trains.
So it runs for 40,
Mm-hmm.
And one
50.
side. Nope.
Nope. Because you have a 2 train.
Okay.
So the pluses don't count dits, right?
But you don't have a
They
plus.
suck up dits. But all the other ones, this is a stop. Like you're running a train
Those are-
here,
Oh,
stopping here.
right. Okay.
The
Okay.
big companies run regular trains.
Yeah.
Like regular
Like
ass.
50% of my 18XX is EU, or it
Yeah.
doesn't count. So
Yeah, that one's weird.
yeah.
And then this is a
That was the
this
first
is a,
one I played.
This is a good mix of everything that's wrong with every game just all together. Anyway,
So stop at the dip.
Yeah.
So it runs for 50,
Yes.
and then okay. So
you can,
now
you may pay out or withhold $5 a share or hold $50 into the company.
I will.
If you pay it out, it goes forward. If you withhold, it goes back.
Okay, I will
That's-
pay out.
All right.
And so you pay out, and does that mean I get money?
Yeah, how many
Everybody who
shares-
owns those shares.
How many shares do you have? So
6.
it's $5 a share. So you pay out $5 a share. And how
Right.
many shares do you have?
Okay. Oh, you're okay. We need to go back
Okay.
just a tiny bit. Slow
Okay,
down.
so you pay 50.
It runs for 50.
And I've placed it on the 50.
There are
Okay.
10 shares in the game.
Okay.
Therefore,
Each share is
share
worth $5. I have 6 of them, so I get $30.
Yes.
Nobody else has any. So
Yeah.
that's all that happens.
That's
Correct.
everything that happens. You have successfully paid dividends.
Okay.
Returning
And
you to
this
your
is
starting position.
My money.
Oh, wait.
Personal money, right?
I should have operated.
Oh, because you should have operated first. Well,
matter.
just keep going.
Wait,
just
hold
keep. Oh, at the end of the stock round, the KT is sold out. Is all owned by players,
So it's valuable.
so its value
Oh, okay.
increases
Okay.
because I have 40% of the company. You have 60% of the company.
Right. Okay.
And they're going to sell all the shares, and it's going to go down.
I'm going to sell the shares, and I'll have made $2 a share. Woo!
Okay.
Okay, so you have paid dividends. You've moved forward. Do you want to buy a train?
Probably not.
Okay, your turn is over.
Okay.
That's boom, just like
Okay.
that.
Boom, done.
And now the KT, who should have gone first. This is a time warp, where the KT goes first.
Oh, because he.
Because
right.
84 is more than
Right.
82.
This.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm ready to answer your
When
question.
do we get? What's the? How do we get to green?
You buy more trains.
So once all of the 2 trains have been purchased,
Someone buys a 3 train, and
which
then we're
unlocks
green.
the green.
So we need to sell 4 more trains.
Okay.
I'll take the one that's just a legal play. As opposed to
Okay.
Oh.
As opposed to an illegal play. What? Do you have a question? Did you have what did you need to do?
So this company is done until green tiles are unlocked.
That's probably true.
Okay.
You didn't really have much other choice.
That's
Right. I just realized that.
No,
So,
I'm not. I'm just
Yeah.
looking at it.
You didn't do anything wrong. That's the kind of how
I
it is
just
for
realized
a
that
bunch
I can't do any. I mean, it's pointless.
This
Yeah,
will
you-
upgrade
you
in time,
can't.
and
Yes.
this will upgrade in time.
Yes.
It's
in
pointless and also illegal because you're not
Right.
actually connected to that track.
Right.
That's just a track you laid on spec.
No, he's connected to it like this one.
Yeah. So
Apparently
I
don't
should save my money and maybe start another company.
Well, the thing is that company money, that's what you buy trains with.
No, not this
Okay,
money.
This money.
This money,
Okay. That's what you're saying.
because now I'm just kind of
All right.
done doing
Sorry,
stuff.
run.
for a
Oh,
while.
I gotta pay. For
You
it.
could
Seven
you could
bucks.
sell your 20% share. You could sell it and get the money back, and then use that money to start your company. You can't sell the director's share.
Right, but the company's already
Company's already got its money.
It's not, so it's running.
Yeah. Once it runs, it keeps running forever.
And 3 is 7, so I've paid $7 a share.
Yes.
And I get 6 of those, so I get $42.
I get $28.
35. I hate giving in money.
Now it's awesome that I got some of your money. You have paid dividends.
Yeah.
You will move forward. Did you buy a mail contract?
Yes, and I
You did that thing that you told him to do.
Yes, I did it after.
But you're like, hey, you should do this. He's like, that's a good idea. And you're like, I should do that thing I told you.
Now you do that.
Okay.
Because otherwise it's on their next turn. You're like, was that this turn or last turn?
Oh, right.
The only part.
Do you want to buy some more trains?
I'm not buying more trains.
Okay, so then we're going to a stock round. Oh, it's me. I gotta get out of stock jail. The $82. I'm out of stock jail.
Done.
Yeah.
It is your turn.
Right.
The stock's gonna split, and then I will split. Then I'm out of here.
So
This is gonna hit, and it's gonna split, and then I'm gonna sell for $97. I'll make $15 a share, plus the meager earnings that you've paid me in dividends.
And then it goes over here, and it comes back,
And then it
unsplits,
And it unsplits. I have to give you back I have to give you back $182.
and then we just keep doing this.
It's like a vacuum. It pulls the money out of my bank. Have we talked about tunnels, Dunphy?
you mentioned them.
Okay. Well, remind me when we get to the operating round.
Okay. What are we doing?
Stocks. Do you want to do stock stuff?
I do not.
Okay. Sean,
I think with my
What'd you do?
I got an
100.
option to my stock.
30 is not
Stop.
164, so I option one of these
I can't.
because that seems to be
That's a thing.
the only thing that I can actually legally do.
Yes.
What?
You can option the other one. I'm gonna pass.
No, well, yes. So he could do that now,
Yeah.
but he could not have done it then. 75.
He wasn't in. He didn't.
Because he was in stock jail.
Was he? Oh, he had one
No,
of his own.
I was.
Oh,
Not
he
in
just
stock
passed.
jail.
Oh,
He just
Well,
passed.
just
But
option.
it doesn't matter because there's one for both of you.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
If you can, you should probably just do it.
I will. Okay. I was thinking I was gonna do something else.
Oh,
I don't. Oh,
sorry.
what else would you do?
I don't know. I was
Okay.
like, well, if I could save up another like $80, I could start a company if I sell these. If I
Well,
sell
you
the
can
20.
only sell the
If I
20.
sell the 20. But I forgot I could still buy more of my company and then get more money and do other things.
So yeah, you pay.
So there's $82.
Make sure you put your marker out.
Marker out.
Make sure to remind you that you are in stock jail.
Oh, right. Oh. There. There.
There.
This guy. I guess on my turn now.
Ooh.
Not do anything.
Ooh.
Why do I have to load E in?
Yeah, because I'm the best looking of everybody. That's just a fact.
Alright, so we all passing around.
So charismatic.
So
Yeah.
now we're in operating room.
Yeah, now we're not bringing it.
Privates pay. This is where Ian gets all his money.
Yes.
He's gonna keep saying that every time.
This is where I get all my money. All right. Number 1.
So more 2 trains will be purchased, which unlocks 3s.
Yes. Once
When and then will that mean that this board will also go green? Could go
Yeah.
green? Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
then more money starts to show up over there.
Okay.
This we just really need to run through it as fast as humanly possible.
Okay.
This is why the game takes so long. It's because the startup phase is very slow.
Okay. And this company, I can't afford it, but it couldn't buy a 2 train, correct?
Correct.
They only
Because
buy
they're
the
not available.
They only buy the plus trains.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
No. I mean, eventually.
So they could buy a 2 train,
Oh.
a straight up 2 train, but
Right. They can't run
they
it.
can't run it,
And they
But
can't
can-
sell it to anybody.
because you can't sell trains until the greens happen.
Okay.
But the thing is, yeah, these companies can like this could happen, right? Not right now because we're not legal, but company can't do anything with this train. But it's a way to move money around.
Companies may own any kind of train,
But they certain
Yeah, they can't.
but they can only run certain kinds. And
Okay.
most companies, 2 of the 3 company types,
So
have to own a train.
I'm not really worried about anything up there happening because we're not in greens, and I don't think I have to worry about anything until we're in
No.
greens.
Until
And then
you
once
run.
we're in greens, so I guess I will just.
Yeah, you just keep running.
Keep on trucking.
I can't get a bigger train. Well, it doesn't matter, right?
You cannot get a bigger train.
If I could, then I could hit that other city, but I can't. So I guess it'll run for 30, 15, 15.
I think everybody's just going to run as is, right? Is that what I'm seeing?
Yeah, I got 25, 55. I'll make more money next round.
Oh, yeah.
Well, 2 rounds from now.
I mean, I'm going to do this. I'm doing that next round, so that's more money for me.
40.
And the following round. All right.
No, I have enough
you
money
have
to do it
80.
now. I have enough money to do it because I didn't have to build my home station.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna run. I'm sure that
Oh,
looked
wait.
that looked real good on the stream.
You're
Anyway,
gonna do something.
I'm gonna
It's
do something.
and
It'll
it's
be-
yeah, something's gonna happen.
something's gonna happen. All right, who's next?
Oh
Wait.
That and that.
Yay!
Oh, that's interesting.
Is it? I don't know why.
I mean, I'm gonna make like $200 here in a second.
Oh, yeah?
That's pretty good for me. It's gonna split,
Right. Oh, and you'll get.
and I'll get
That'll be nice.
$97 times 2.
So nothing happens because this guy is locked.
Okay, so you pay some dividends, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, then you have to pay $7 a share. I guess
Just like last time.
25, 35, 42.
And then, as predicted, the stock splits.
So I get 3 times 95.
This game is exploding my brain.
So
That's what Tim said.
15 or 300.
I like that they're watching it. Yes.
Yeah, that's neat.
Well, I didn't think they'd watch it. I didn't. Yeah, we thought.
I mean, what else is Tim going to do?
Watch the Mariners. Watch old reruns of the Mariners losing.
All right.
He's like, remember when they lost? I remember that.
Yeah. And unfortunately, his DVR doesn't go back far enough to.
Remember when they won? When they won.
All
You
right.
guys are doing things. I don't really know what's
No,
going on.
I'm just.
that's it.
I'm just.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So this company ran.
So
yeah, it rained.
Now this one,
yeah. So pay your
mail.
mail contract.
Do you want to put these on your companies? Remember that those shares purchased now go to that company. Does that help you?
I mean that
Because after the split, purchased shares
if
pay
it's
the
from
company.
there they go to the company.
Okay. You just have to
It
remember.
runs
Actually, they go down.
for
Oh, they go down there.
Yes.
Right.
50.
Because there's this thing that says split shares.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Yeah.
It says split shares.
all right.
Yeah,
It
anyway.
runs for 50,
Yes.
and I will pay out.
I forgot to do this. I'm sorry.
I'm winning.
Winning. Hashtag.
So I have 8 of them.
That's correct.
Okay. So I get 40.
That's correct. And Sean gets some money.
Sean gets whatever.
Because the company, it's Eric's company.
Oh
right?
yeah, I get $5.
Fine.
You get
No,
10
$10.
10
10
bucks.
bucks. And then I could do buy tiles, run trains, buy trains.
Yes. You may buy trains.
Okay. And that would be waste. Oh, well, I don't know.
Yes. Dude.
Yeah, but it gets rid of a train. So,
So the other thing is, yeah, it gets rid of a train.
I mean, you could buy 3 trains.
and then you'd be train tight.
Right. But then he'll have, I don't know. You know what? You know what?
Whatever.
I don't know.
I'm just thinking like that would be a thing that could be done
That's
to
correct.
get us farther into the
Yes.
speed up the process.
Yes. Does that company really has $100?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not.
Yeah, 'cause
that's
it-
not 250s.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought it had 125. I was like, that's way better than everything else that's going on.
I mean, did that one tile and that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
But it also does
Doesn't
run.
have
for-
land cost.
Okay. I'm done.
Okay, we're done.
Okay.
So it's a stock round.
Okay. Sean has priority.
Yes.
I have to get out of stock jail.
You gotta get out of stock jail. For $82?
$82. 10, 15, 18.
I actually need to do some math. Ah.
That was a very manly
statement. I will start the SD at a gentleman's 67 because that's what I can afford. Oh, maybe I can afford 72. To 88. To 75, 80, 90, 308.
Male contract in German
Yep, okay.
is a ridiculous word. Post before Durums.
Yeah, apparently I left
Vertrag.
I left it on the bed. So
Oh, the game.
yeah, like I went into the bedroom to check everything was in the bag. I put it on the bed, and then left it on the bed. I meant to put it in the bag, but I pulled a bunch of stuff out. Didn't put it back in.
Right.
All right, so I'm starting this at. I'm thinking about starting this at a text to my wife.
Hey, question for you.
Huh?
Strategery wise.
Yeah.
I got $100.
Buy shares in somebody's company.
Right, okay. The other question was wait until the stock splits and then buy as much of my company as possible.
But after the stock splits, then you're limited to the.
Alright,
Then
so-
you're limited to 60%
Oh, you can only own 60% after the stock split.
after the stock split.
Oh, okay. So that was it's still a question though.
Always buy shares.
Right. Okay.
Well, plus or minus.
Okay, so I start the SD
I have 40%, and I can only buy 2 of them after
77,
that.
and I buy
So.
this one. But I have this one, so I'm good to go.
So it floats.
So it floats.
So it is your turn.
I have $14.
You can run that.
I didn't sell yours, Sean.
You can run that into the ground.
No, I'm gonna run it like a regular
Oh,
company.
okay, all right.
You only gotta goof on me a bit.
I'm gonna buy into Ian's company. So it's $67.
You should have just take that back up there. You kind of.
Oh,
You kind of.
all right, yeah.
Let's see.
1, 2, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy Ian's.
You've bought my company. Tell me about the Zug.
But I'm doing the option thing.
Oh.
I
You have to get out of
Never
option
mind.
jail.
Never mind.
You gotta get out of stock jail first.
Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna spend a little bit more. I'm gonna spend where it's-
82. No, you always pay. You pay that price.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend an additional $15 to make doing what I wanted to do legal in the future. I put that back. But I'm out of stock jail. Damn it.
What did you do?
He tried to buy one of my companies on option,
Oh.
but he
Yeah,
already
that
had an
was
option,
his.
so we had to unoption his
I
company.
see. I thought, yeah, you didn't buy 2 of his.
No.
No,
And now I don't have enough money.
to get us to do another option.
I will buy.
You should buy one. He was like, you should buy one of mine. Is that the? That's not the last
How
one.
do you? Oh, because you're. I mean, you guys been having money and shit.
That's because we split.
I know it's dumb.
Well, you will split.
I know.
You're gonna split, and you're
But-
gonna get
So
a
that's
whole bunch of money next round.
100 and.
Yeah, but your
54?
stocks will be gone by then.
Yeah, but your stocks will be back. And the thing is, we're gonna do one round. Your stocks will split. You'll have a bunch of money. You can start a new company.
Yeah, but I want to buy one of your stock splits.
Oh well.
Yeah. Who's got priority deal?
Right now I do. Because Sean just bought something.
Yeah.
So
It's
maybe.
your turn again.
Pass.
Pass.
I mean, I could sell Sean's.
I will probably just get the other one.
See, so then, yeah. Sean has a bunch of money.
It's because
Yeah.
my stock split.
He's a
and I'm
bro.
like, do I?
I know.
And
feel
do
like
I start
I'm-
a company?
I feel like I'm a step behind you guys.
Well,
Which, I mean, I am.
You haven't played it so much times.
Right. Well, that's also.
Well, I'm unhappy that Ian bought my company.
That was awesome that I bought it.
I'm very happy that you bought into Sean's company.
So that he did not get all of that money.
Yeah.
That was cool. Okay, I pass again.
I continue to pass.
But now I'm doing the same thing he did to me. So.
Yeah, but I also. Oh, you did buy it all. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I bought that because I had money and I had to share, and I'm like, this is what I can do. So that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm not gonna do this time? Tunnels. All right. I think we're all passing around,
Pass.
except for this guy.
Yeah, pass.
Okay, so then I have the priority deal
So
still.
this goes up.
That goes up.
This
That-
goes up. Bonk and
that,
splits.
that goes up and splits, right?
Yeah.
Because it's sold out. Yeah.
Right.
So you guys, you get how many? 4 times 97.
4 times
I get 97. So there's 3.
Oh, you did it wrong.
388.
What?
Because you were there already. He slides underneath you.
I thought I did that.
They were face down,
Oh.
and you put him.
I put it under.
You
but
did
then I
it. Yeah, you
shouldn't
put
have-
it under, but it should have been on top.
75.
So I had to.
Because of the flip.
I had to undo the whole thing and start all the way over again. Look, my brain
Replay-
doesn't work that way.
Yeah, it's got to rewind. And
Yeah.
then
1, 2, 3.
I can't wait to close these guys.
375, 385, 33. Because I get 4. I get 4 of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
At
flip all those
$97.
dollars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just flip them over.
Oh, I thought you actually farted.
No. And also, if you do it like this,
I mean,
you
it's your
count the
house.
number of bars.
Yeah, it's the number of bars.
In this particular case. So you want to have flip them all over.
Wait.
One, you
We're waiting.
Hold on. It's coming. Okay. All right. That was harder than it needed to be.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is riveting television.
This is a long-term plan. This is like a 6-month plan.
Yeah.
Last time it was, can I actually get this on YouTube?
Yeah.
The answer is yes. This time it's like, can I get it on YouTube from above? The
Well,
answer is also,
and the entire thing.
and the entire thing, because last time it was just the board at an angle.
Yeah.
So, and then look, I have a second camera, so you can really see somebody.
Yeah. It's the charisma that sells.
I
it.
got another camera.
Do you have it plugged in to this computer? Yeah. So I mean, if I can put as many cameras as you got, we can do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
There needs to be like close-ups of everybody.
just like-
right in.
So
No, right
that's-
in.
just
All right,
the eye.
Just
let's
like
get into
a-
StarCraft. So,
Oh, sorry.
Private's pay.
It needs to be a close up, like in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, where it's just the eyes,
Yeah.
like shifty, going back and forth,
All right.
staring each other down.
One.
You're number 1.
Right up somebody's nose.
Well, not that.
I mean, I still can't do anything, so I'll run for 30.
Okay.
15, 15.
So 4. So
Yeah,
1,
2.
2, and 3 run,
Yeah.
and then 4 does something.
That does something? That's crazy.
I know.
Nope.
Because that's not legal. That's not as good for the long term. So I think
Yeah.
the X is the correct way to go. Because in time, I want to go that way.
Yeah.
And I want to get all the... So I can go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So I split 35. I get 35 each.
Wow. Man. I wish I knew what I was doing.
Well, on the third time through, I got to figure it out now. And then 5 does its
10
thing.
each.
And then 6 goes 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
Nice.
Which is 30, 30.
At least you guys be all.
You made me buy that, and I didn't want to do it, and now it makes me a bunch of money, so I feel kind of mad that you made me do this. I'm just like weeping into a pile of money. You made me do this.
Did you have 4 and 6?
I do have 4 and 6.
You got to figure out how to make the pairs that you have work together.
You 1 and 2, you build a loop. That's what you do with 1 and 2. You're just like,
So 1 and 5.
I mean, it's I don't know. This upgrades and that never upgrades, and
Yeah, whatever.
that upgrades and we can
Yeah.
do. Anyway, that was cool. Yeah, you do. There you go. just keep doing that. No, I'm not doing that.
Okay, so that's done.
That was dumb.
We're not doing any part of that.
KT needs to go. That's
Okay, so
Sean.
it just runs because there's no more.
And I make
trains.
less money now.
Yeah, me too.
Thanks, you butt.
So $21.
Make $14.
Half as much. The company gets 30.
So upon reading some more, because we were talking about the tunnels, this appears to just be a misprint. And it was somebody was like, we play it this way. That's not even official. The end of game.
Yeah.
So it's not supposed to be on this map. It's not supposed to be on this stock chart.
Yeah.
But somebody plays it a home rule for that. They're like, this is how we play it. Like that's
Give me your knife.
not even.
Scrape it off.
That's not my game. I don't care.
Oh.
I traded it
You
to
played this
Sean.
stuff?
I thought.
3
that,
times.
oh, you okay? I was like,
I got that. I got
last
it.
time I was here, it was yours.
Yeah, and I traded it to Sean because he had a bunch of credit,
And
which
I
I
was-
used to buy Australian rails and Hunter Some Quest.
Ah,
So,
okay.
and I'm still playing it. So everything worked out great.
Yeah.
Sean's only going to
I'm
play
like-
this with me. So,
Yeah. And I'm like, it's fine. I don't know what else.
but now he owns it. And he can sell it if he wants.
All right, so FJ runs.
FJ runs, and then it runs, and that's
Runs
probably
for 5
it.
again.
5.
5.
I forget.
So I'll
But I get less money.
You get about half as much money this time.
So 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was less exciting. But I
That's pretty standard
pile of money.
for a while.
Bonk.
Yeah. And then the SD.
Orange.
Orange. It's going to lay that. It's going to spend $50, I guess? That's how much that costs.
Mm-hmm. And it's a double dip.
And it's a double dit. And I should have been thinking about how I was going to do this, but I hadn't been. So, I mean, this turns into a K eventually. And I get this for free
Next round.
next round. So I guess I'll do that. I mean, sure. So here's $50.
The -10.
If you run through from here to there,
Okay.
you lose $10 off your revenue. That's the toll booth.
So this doesn't lose
Nope.
money.
It's
Motion.
this.
Just that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it allows you to bypass this garbage.
That's a big mess.
It is a big mess over there. And then I'm going to buy a train. There's only one of those for $100.
Push the trains.
Can't. Well, I mean, I could, but why? He's gonna buy. He's gonna. His
But he's
split.
got
He's got
two.
money. He can do stuff. And then I will buy I'll buy an expensive mail contract. I think that's it.
That's it.
Stock round. I moved back. I moved up. I moved back. God damn it! I have the priority deal. But there's nothing. I guess I could buy. Can I buy your stuff?
Yeah.
But it's $101. What's the paper limit? It's 10. 8, 9. Okay, so I can buy this thing.
I have 8.
I have a share in a company that doesn't exist. That's a bummer.
Because that's 2 pieces of paper.
6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so I guess I'm buying one thing.
2, 4, 9,
Right?
2, 1, 2,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm buying one thing, and $7 is more than $5. So I guess I'm buying another KT.
I get that money.
You get that money to the company, and then I'm done buying stuff. Dunphy.
Yeah.
Now is the time for you to strike and do whatever it is that you were going to do.
I have no idea.
You should sell down and then buy the KE.
He doesn't have to sell down.
They don't have to sell down.
Oh,
That's. I wanted to buy another. I wanted to start another company.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking if he sold one, he could part higher.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I mean, I also farted, so I'll just use yours as a like.
I feel left out now. I'll work on that.
I appreciate it.
This is what I need to. I need the touch control so I can zoom on my face cone. Doesn't play across this 720p garbage.
Mhm. So yeah, it's heavy cardboard. One of their next purchases of the as a push to zoom or whatever camera, but you can actually go like
Right.
zoom in.
All right.
Yeah, I would looked at their cameras to see what they use, and I'm like, those are really expensive.
I'm gonna start with KE.
They're professionals.
I guess. I don't know.
Weird.
I mean, it's right
They
there.
well, they had a bunch of money to bankroll to get started,
Yeah.
which
Well, it's because it's what they're doing for
Yes.
a living.
You're
I
starting
don't know
to-
what you're doing for a living.
I would like to do. Not what I'm doing for a living. I would like to do a different thing for a living. If I could turn this into any amount of income, that would be amazing. If I could turn this into a non-zero amount of money.
308. Oh, let me double.
Why not go higher?
Because.
Raisins.
I mean, he said 308, and he picked this up, and then he still had $150.
But I
left
also
over.
want to buy the other 20%, right? So it runs.
Yes, you have to buy 5 or
Right.
6 shares.
Yeah.
Of 5, so that's what I was. Oh,
You can
five.
do. You gotta do at least 5.
Yeah, so.
But if you don't want to be in stock jail, you gotta do 6.
I don't know if I care about stock jail.
Well, that's. I mean, hey, that's.
I
the
don't
thing.
know.
I'm gonna sell one of Sean's now that I bought it.
82. I will par at 82.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
I don't. These.
So I will spend $328.
Are you still in stock jail?
No.
20. There's 30.
Okay.
I don't know why I
3.
started.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, this goes in the company though.
No, just put it. No, it goes into the.
Okay. Oh, right.
Yeah.
So there's 330.
What did you
So
buy?
I get
Pink?
$2 back.
Pank.
Pank. Pank.
Yeah. And I'm buying. Oh, that's
They
$101
flipped that over. They gave you the. They flipped it to 20.
Oh.
to me.
There you go.
Put it though.
So it was Ian's turn.
Pass with
Can I have my-
$37. Well, you haven't floated it yet.
Oh, I don't get the.
It's not even a real company yet.
It's not a real company.
It's not even a real boy. I mean, you want to buy another share? I'll give you the paper for it.
Only I could ever.
If only I could be
So-
more than just a
Yes.
robot. Eric, it's your turn.
Yeah, oh, what? I'm still reading. Okay.
Why don't you put on a little
Grab
light?
my brush. $82.
Yeah, $82 unless you pay $164.
I don't think I'm
So
doing that.
So $82.
Yeah.
All right.
35.
I gave him the right
80.
one, right? It's KE.
Two.
Those letters are KE. I just want to make sure that I didn't do it
KE.
wrong. Didn't do it wrong again. Now you get $820 in company.
I think I just do that.
What do? You buy another one?
I buy another one.
I pass. Make sure you put your marker on your. You bought an option share, didn't you?
Oh, I did. Yeah.
Done.
Put your marker on 82.
82?
I think we're. Eric, you gonna do
Oh,
anything?
yeah. Boy, I wish, but I'm too poor.
Okay. Then you pass.
Yeah.
All right. So then we're done.
Whose prior deal?
I'm
wait.
party deal
When do I? Oh, no, I don't. This is stock run, not
because
buy
he did the
trade.
option. You bought one of yours. Mike.
That guy. Private pay.
Privates pay.
One. Does one want to do anything? I still don't think it can do anything.
Nope.
So it runs. 2 will actually do something. So it will do this thing.
Is it gonna build across?
Yes, it is doing that. 50, 60, 70. It will do the thing which makes sense for it to do. And then, so 25, 25.
That's my That's my math.
And then 3. No, it does the. Give me it. Yeah. There's an extra bit over there.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten how much money I made.
Yeah.
I just forgot how much money I made.
If only there was some way to keep track of this. Man. 5 gets some money.
Yeah, $10.
I'm not telling you how to lose.
Except you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, except everything you're doing is wrong.
Well, I mean, it kind of looks like that. It looks like I've only really played this game once.
No, I just meant your life.
Oh, yeah.
Like your
well,
actual
fuck you.
life. I mean, that's probably the right answer.
Okay, and then some stuff happens. I'm gonna say KT operates.
It keeps doing what it's doing. So,
7? By the math?
7, and I have 5, so 35.
$21. Hot money. FJ. You are the FJ.
Yeah,
How do you want to FJ it?
I want to run.
Okay.
So, does that. 5, $20.
Then Sean should get some money.
I will.
I don't give a fuck. I see his problem.
Right, it's still
Oh, wait.
for 5.
Oh!
Now they haven't happened yet.
Wait. No. Where'd it go? Right here.
Right there. Somebody's watching.
Isn't it running right now?
Yeah, you should get your money.
I should get my train, my
You
mail
should
money.
get your mail money. Hashtag mail money.
Okay.
And then the SD. I am the SD. I'm going to build there for free because that's what you do, right?
Yes.
What? Where are you going?
I
For free?
have the Semmering bond, which is there, so I get to build in that hex for free, and then I'll
This
stop.
round.
This round, I need to do it. So
Well, it's free.
the question is, where am I going? I hear Graz
Graz.
is nice this time of year.
Probably south.
Probably south, but what if I want to hook it back around? I guess I could go. I mean, this is going to upgrade, and then I can just go that way.
So you hit those up there as bits.
Yeah, and then I'll just go straight across. Yeah, so I guess I'm going to Graz.
Graz.
Graz. And then the SD runs for also $5.
I get more of that.
Hmm.
Are you paying?
I'm going to pay.
Okay. Just asking.
How much do you get?
20?
I got more than that.
Well,
You get
that-
30.
okay.
That's dumb. Wait, hold on. I did. 5 should go on. I have them all. I have a fair grip of the 5s. And then the company gets that money. The company will buy a train. Because next round I could token and then I could run 2 routes.
The appropriate way to do that.
Yes.
So, pink. Paying.
Put your token down.
Double bit.
How do you live with yourself? The double dits are somewhat more limited this time. Into you have that guy crossover and the splits. Can you build at the top here? Is that connected yet? God damn it!
Is that legal or illegal?
I ran a train.
Legal?
Okay.
You can always run into other tiles. You can't run off the board or
Oh,
into,
right.
into illegal
It
locations.
can be tragic.
Yeah.
But also, hey, this is important. It's that orientation for the rest of the game. So when it upgrades, it's gonna go that way.
Yeah. I mean, I
If you don't know, I mean that's fine.
I'll take your word for it because I don't.
Another thing,
I
you go
can't
straight.
See it.
Yeah, you could go straight. That's fine too. I actually don't know. I've never run.
You hit this city.
Yeah.
Oh, because you go up there in greens, which you're gonna push it to greens. So
You have the option to push it to greens.
that's something to pay attention to.
Take it to the limit.
Well, so because there's a tile that upgrades here.
Right.
So if you went that way, you're gonna buy 2 trains. Well, you have the power to buy 2 trains.
Look, I did my part.
So it'll be green next round, which means that you could then run up into there.
But not with this.
No,
You would have to upgrade that if you did the.
But this is upgradable into a K?
Yes.
Right, but he's saying if you instead put that one in,
Oh,
I'm
no.
and then just upgrade this one.
It's legal for you to do that. I'm not saying. Well, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Not saying either of those is better.
I don't know. Sure, I like that one.
Okay. Do you pay for that? Is that money?
I don't know. Probably
Yes.
Look under that.
$50.
$50.
Yeesh.
Did you holler?
Maybe.
Something about the Impala?
$50, get the Impala. Right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Something,
Okay.
something.
Okay.
Paula.
And now I buy a train.
You will
Right?
buy- Yes.
Yeah, now you buy
Okay.
a minimum of one, a maximum of four.
I like the idea
Just have
of
four
buying
trains.
2 trains and a good mail contract.
Yes.
Okay.
So that would cost me $400.
No, it'll cost you-
$500. Because the 2 trains are bigger. 3 trains are
Oh,
bigger.
there's a 3 train.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, because that was the thing is that you
Right.
you
Right,
got
right,
to
right.
do that. Yeah, you got to do that.
Right. Okay, so there's $500.
Okay. So you have a 2, a 3, and a good mail contract, which means that the 2 pluses are now available
Wait,
for these guys.
For $120.
I got one of that. I got that money.
Bam, bitches.
This doesn't. I mean, I get an extra $20, I guess.
Boo-hoo. Fuck you.
Sad.
Boo!
And
Fuck
all your
you.
money.
Yeah, all my money, crying all the way to the bank,
Uh,
crying into a big stack of cash. That's it. We're going to do this, and then we're going to go back, right?
Yeah, but then next time we'll have 2 operating.
And that's where I have 2 operating
Because
ones.
when we were now in the greens.
Mm.
It is the E and
So now we're in a stop?
Yes.
That's correct. Sean, what's the rule on 3 trains?
2 trains are good.
What about 4 trains?
4 trains are garbage.
You try to skip 4s, right? You just go straight
It's
to
always
5s.
pissing me off.
It always doesn't. The last time he ended up with 2 4s
Never
in one
had 2
company, and he
4s.
was like, I screwed myself. I didn't follow my own rule. What do I want to do? I think maybe I want to bail on Sean's company. You're not in stock jail. Just he is.
Just me.
How much of your own company do you own?
50.
Oh, that's not there. It's there.
Hmm. Should I start a company? Is this the time? Where am I going to go on the turn order? I'm going to go late. I'm going to go after Sean. Sean likes 3 trains, so he'll buy 2 of them.
No more than 2.
What's that?
No more than 2.
No more than 2. I guess. No, I mean you could buy the 2s out into your locals and make room for
That's true.
4 3 trains like a crazy person. But what
Insane.
good does that do you? So the question is, how many 3s are there? There's 4 3s.
Ouch.
That just happens these days.
My neck does that. Oh, I'm like, oh.
So what I will do. Suck and die. I'm gonna sell 3 of Sean's for $318.
Whoa. So you went down One's for each.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And then I will start the red at
Salzburg.
77. That's my number, 77.
If I'm 82, I will get myself out of lock jail.
Excuse me. Sure, that sounds great. It's a good look.
For $106 by, oh, I give it to you though. $106. Peter Brown Company.
Because he's buying one out of the thing.
Oh. Alright.
Good. 25, 30, 5, 55.
Eric.
I pass.
Pass.
Salzburger.
I love salsa burger. I will also take a pass.
That's it. We are in operating round 2,
7.
going backwards. Private pay.
60.
Who's
So poor.
who's sold out? Nobody's sold out. Orange is sold out.
What are we doing? Private pay?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. Okay. I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
1. You can do green stuff.
Yeah, I want to do the green stuff. Right there.
I need the
At the Sanka coffee station.
Sanka coffee station. It's a K. You can either hand it to me.
I'm just gonna.
K.
Okay.
K.
Does it go at the top now?
Yes.
Ah, look at that.
I believe so.
I believe this is accurate. Okay. You can do stuff now.
Okay, so
Number 1. Train number 1 company.
so I run for 2 dits, right?
You
Stop
run
and
for
2
one
dits.
one big circle and as many dits, small dits as possible.
Right,
Which is
which is 2. Okay. I just make a loop. Oh, wait.
No,
He
you
goes-
go that way.
He goes that way, yeah. 'Cause he goes
I do?
10,
Yeah.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70.
That's better.
Because
You can go through. This is one
Because
single
one's
station,
a-
and you're there, so you go through it. Yeah.
that's
You can use all of my work that I
that's
did
so
for
much.
you.
Oh, thank you. So I run for 70.
10, 40, 50, 60, 70.
Wow.
So you split $70.
Okay.
So I guess. But yeah, you gotta. All right, hold on. I can help you out.
Yeah. Yeah. Do that.
How about 2?
2.
You should upgrade this dit. As discussed.
Dits.
Don't upgrade.
2 has $25, so it's not gonna do anything major.
Does it run for also $70?
I think so.
This is bugging me.
Do you want to buy a train?
Oh, could
They're 120.
I can afford a train, and then
How much money did you have before your turn started? Before you
oh
you had $35 less, right?
yeah.
Did you want a token?
So I would have had $95, right? No, math. 10, 20, 30, $95.
Okay. Did you want a token,
Or do you want to train?
or do you want a train?
I want a train. I don't need a token now
Okay.
because that's not a danger.
I mean, Sean might token there, but you can still run to it.
Oh,
I
right,
can't
right.
token there. I got
Oh, Sean doesn't have enough money to token there, so then it's not in danger.
Okay.
So then you can buy a train for $120.
Yeah. So if I bought a train,
Yeah.
where would that?
You would run one of them, like one of them would go around that way, the other one would run like that way.
Okay.
Your 2 train would run here, because that's
Yeah.
illegal.
Okay.
And then the other one would run the other side. Or I guess the 2 could run down this way, and then one, yeah, okay. But
$120.
You run around.
I paid $120. Train me.
Train me.
Okay, 2
2 just
runs,
runs.
for 70.
70. So 35, 35.
It's the same route, because you're in the same spot, doing the same thing.
35.
All day long.
35. 3.
3 can do stuff.
Not really. I can
3
make a
has
K.
the option to do things. Can't make a K. Where would it make a K?
Oh, X.
You can make an X. Those are different letters. Don't give me that. Those are different letters. Don't give me that bullshit.
So 19, 100, 95. It's gonna run for something less than the other one.
60?
60.
Because this thing got better. I got $10 better.
Still, so 30. That's 75, 80, 90, 120,
Maybe it was a green axle.
125.
Oh. Oh.
Where were you looking?
It's outside, right outside 5.
It will
This one?
not
That
do
upgrades
anything,
into-
so it'll run for 60. You said?
That upgrades into this.
Ah, you killed it. 30. So 100.
That upgrades into this.
Okay. That's still good.
And 20.
If you got a 2 train.
I could buy one.
Okay. Well, then it's good. Yes.
Zum limit is 2.
The Zum limit is 2.
Yeah. So
That was 3?
That was 3.
That's a 4. I assume that you're going to do that because you were literally
Yeah.
just talking about
And the
it.
order is tiles, run,
Tiles, tokens, run, trains.
Okay, so tile, yeah.
4
Oh,
is
it's on your turn. Right?
yeah.
Okay.
4 is actually not going to do anything because it can't afford a fancy new train yet. So it's going to run all these dits before. I guess I could upgrade this, but what is it going to upgrade it to? What does it upgrade to? To run into
I
that?
mean, money's money.
Money is money. I like money. That's just science. That. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Alright. 4 is done, and probably can't buy a train, but let me check real quick. One of those, one of those, one of those. Let's go to me. 75, 110. 4 does not buy a train.
What's the order again? Tile,
Tile,
token,
token, run,
run.
train. TTRT. Yeah, to make that noise over there. Whenever you have to take your turn, just go.
Okay, so I definitely want to do the tile. So,
This is actually kind of a bummer because now you don't have a route. Because you can only run to one station,
right.
which means you don't actually run at all. But then you're going to buy a train to run next round.
Is there a more optimal way to do that?
You could run and buy the train.
Run and then buy the train.
And then not upgrade this.
And
Because then at least you'll get something. If you leave it like this, you'll at least you'll split $30.
Mm.
And then you'll buy the train, and then next round upgrade it. And then run for $50. Split $50.
Yeah.
Because there's no, I mean, it upgrades into something specific.
Right.
You're probably better off running and then upgrading. Running and buying a train, upgrading next round.
Can I see the rule?
I guess.
Oh.
What do you want to know?
Oh, I'm not telling you.
Okay, Jeff.
So it still runs for 10-10.
No, it runs for.
Oh, we're
runs,
green.
yeah, we're in greens now.
So 20-10.
So,
So 30.
yes.
Okay. Or,
20.
so I meant 15,
Yeah,
15,
you split
I-
whatever
yeah.
that money is.
30.
You split
Runs
30.
for
30.
15, 15. Okay.
What was your actual question, Sean?
I just double.
Why are you being a butt about it?
And then I could buy a train,
Then you can buy a train.
which I don't.
Are you looking at what happens if you have to buy a train
No, it's
and you're
local.
holding trains that you can't run?
Local trains.
Okay.
What's this?
That's your train
Right.
that you bought for 5.
Choo choo.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's over here.
30, 40, 50, 60.
Yeah, I'm just not certain on that.
What?
rule of- If there's no bits.
I think I know where something's at, so I'll get that. I'll look after I finish this round. Can I get a 5? Can I get a grip of 5s?
I mean, that's what we play it, and we should keep playing it that way. But I'm also
Not sure. You're also not sure about it. I'm going to buy a train. Click clack.
Clack lumberjack.
Click clack lumberjack. Can I see the rules?
Are
I
you
wanted to
done?
look them up. Yeah, I'm done.
That is.
That was 6.
So, all right. So, brown.
Oh. Yeah, I want to upgrade. I want to do things.
Yeah.
Do you want to upgrade Vienna? Do you want to upgrade that thing? Okay, so Brown's upgrading that.
If Brown upgrades that, then that's good for pink because it's got 2 trains and it can take advantage of it because you run before you can. Like, yeah, I don't know. Does it matter? I guess pink could upgrade that and still run.
There's also this guy.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Which really only increases the city value by 10. So it's not like it's a major upgrade. Which is just like any other city upgrade.
If I upgrade, so I'm thinking pink could upgrade because you tile, token, train. So pink could upgrade this and run.
Mm-hmm.
So brown could
Could
upgrade
upgrade that.
this, which gets me working into over here once that
Yeah.
goes through, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So I want to do this one.
There's not even an option for that. That's just what you get.
Okay. And it will run for 100? Is that
It
correct?
has-
Oh no, wait.
Brown.
Because this is a station now. That's a
It
2
runs
train.
for 7.
7.
Okay.
That goes right there.
I've set your revenue to 7.
Okay. If I had a 3 train, it would go there.
Yes, but you don't.
No.
So, first, get your mail contract. It should be $40 now. No, you
Yeah,
stick
right.
stick
No,
10.
This is hard.
Okay. Did you also want a token? Probably not.
No.
Unless you want to run 2 trains. Because if you token there, you could run multiple trains. But also, you don't have to do that either.
I don't have to do that, so I won't.
There's a lot of things you don't have to do. Spoilers. Okay, so you have paid dividends.
Mark.
Yes. Oh, yes, I do pay
You
dividends.
should collect your
And I
dividends.
have
You paid
4.
7?
7.
I have 2 of those. So I get 8. $14. I will take $14.
Yeah, we'll take $14. Okay.
Orange.
Orange is going to build in garage, as discussed previously.
Garage.
Gaz. And then Orange will take its mail contract money, which it's supposed to do first. And then Orange will pay $40, that mail contract money. It's a token. Because it has 2 trains, so it'll run both trains. So it'll be 5 and 3 for a gentleman's 8. Which is the SD. Oop. 8.
Hey, you're winning.
Am I?
I had a quick question.
Yeah.
Where are you getting to 8?
So 4, and then it stops
10.
there.
Oh, and then
So
this
4,
one,
5, 6, 7,
and then
8.
it's the same. Okay, gotcha.
We serve this time.
The
It's served by
trains run-
2 trains for some reason.
They run separate.
Well,
right?
you gotta it's a transfer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right. Put those back, and then it splits. Damn it. 3 times 97.
194. 100. 200.
Okay. What a world we live in.
They just.
I'll flip them the other way again. I'll just double flip them back. And then it's gonna buy a 3 train because 3 trains are cool.
They're all the rage right now.
Trains.
3 trains are neat because they don't go away ever. They're literally immortal.
Except
Except for the fact that they go away. Andy I'm like, they last forever. And he's like, what? But they rust. That's not forever. It's a figure of speech. I hope he can hear us.
What was funny is then you were
But
wrong.
Andy.
He said I was wrong.
Well, in addition to being overly pedantic, that's what he started calling
That's
him.
what he said.
Yeah. But then it ran for like one more time, and
yeah, I was like, these run for a real long time, and then
They immediately.
and then like everybody rushed the trains immediately, so they ran once.
Yeah.
All right, so
that was all Tim's fault.
So white, I think upgrades city to.
That sounds real good, I'm sure.
You're saying I get an X.
I'm not saying you get an X. I'm just guessing you want an X. Alternatively, you could take a chicken foot or a trident.
Which is it's gotta be
I'm not giving you a K because that's illegal.
that way.
It is.
I believe so.
Because he has to have a gentle, so he can do this one, but then this points off the board, or he can do this one and this one points off the board. So I spend all days.
It's like you've played this once or twice.
It's like what I do is I go home and I look at pictures of the map and then I just put tiles and spots and go, we'll go here next turn. I just keep turning them until they fit. That's how I spend my off time.
Yeah, I kind
No.
of believe that.
Oh, yeah.
You guys
Me
are
too.
butts. You guys are real butts.
All right, so it has its 2 trains, so it runs for then 6 and 4 is 10,
That's better. Oh, you're winning.
and I have
0.
I have 5 of
No,
those, so
I
I get-
sold them all to buy this dumb company.
I get $50.
Oh, because dits count.
Did still count.
Dits still count.
Everything counts in this game.
Right, I'm just.
I know, you're thinking that one game that we played like a month and a half, 3 months ago.
Yeah, that was 50% of my CCMFing.
$400. So I bought 2 3 trains.
Oh, the 4 trains are coming up.
Oh.
What happens when the 4 trains get bought?
Sean buys all of them.
Sean loves.
Never again.
Well, now I gotta buy a 4. Oh, there's a 3 train right there. I can buy
Yeah,
that.
there's one more.
There's one more. The 4 trains rust the 1 pluses and the 2s. Well, that's a bummer.
The Ford, what?
When someone buys a 4,
Oh,
it
Jesus
rusts. It rusts the 1 pluses.
This is the long downhill
It started
slope. Yeah.
already.
The 1 pluses and the 2s.
Oh, I split again.
No, you do not split again. You re-split.
That's both of you guys. I don't.
You don't get anything, so go away. You got any cosmic brownies?
Yeah. Would you like?
I would like a cosmic brownie, please.
Oh, do you have 2
You
cosmic
should
brownies?
just bring them all up here.
I'll just bring them up.
All right, it's Pink's turn.
Okay,
You're Pink.
right. So, TTRT.
Yes, TTRT.
Tile.
Tile. Okay, so you have that one, which do you want? Is it
Ooh, no.
no?
No.
Not that one. You want that one because it was this.
Right.
So it
Right.
must maintain that track.
Right. Yes. Is that?
Are you?
I don't know, man.
I know. I know you don't know.
Right. Yeah, I have no idea. I can't see this shit. Yes, I like that. That's great. Because I can, right? I can go from...
What?
So I have 2 trains.
Uh-huh.
Is my 3 train going to go 1, 2...
It's gonna go one. No, it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then your other
this track.
train is not
1,
gonna
2,
run
3.
because you don't have another route.
I thought we'd figured it out. Like,
I don't remember what you figured out. That's
Well, I didn't actually figure it out. Sean was like, "Oh, you do this, and then it upgrades."
so the problem is Sean's
okay.
not here, and Sean's
Yeah.
the one who has
No,
the
no,
answer.
It's fine. What? Oh, all right. Oh, but that other one. Where's that other one?
I'm getting. Oh, here we go. The other option was who is this? Pink.
Yeah.
Pink doesn't actually touch this,
Right.
so that can't be upgraded.
Right.
What you could do instead is upgrade that to a city, which is, as we talked about, is a K city. If you do this, hold on. If you do this,
Yeah.
this round, you're going to have another operating round after this. Okay? You do that, and you put a token in here.
Yeah.
Next time, you do
This one. Yeah.
you do that, and then
Yeah.
you go 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay. I like that.
That is an option. Battery level low. Don't you lie to me.
Is there a switch on your power strip?
I don't know. Hey, you keep working on stuff.
Okay.
Maybe that's why I was flickering earlier.
Was Sean not here?
Sean had the answer for.
But what was I gonna do here? I don't remember. But I didn't. Whatever.
Well, you were gonna upgrade that
If
one.
I do that one, I don't. Where'd my tile go?
I mean, you might not need it right away.
Yeah. We were like this.
Is there a light switch to turn this socket on?
I don't think there's a light in it.
No, I mean, do you need to flip a switch to turn, is that socket disabled?
No.
Is it?
No, there's literally
It's
no,
not plugged in.
There's no light also. I mean, there's
Okay.
no bulb.
There's a bulb.
There isn't?
Yeah, there's a bulb. No, my question was, is
There's no switches to do anything with that.
it's just life just dealing you one blow after another.
To
That
try
thing's not charging?
a different, yeah.
There's only die. Falling off a chair.
Yeah,
Sean's
not damn, don't do that.
I don't know. Well,
Do you have a brick that
No.
you could use there?
yeah, I do. But it's only slightly more amps than the existing outlet.
Yeah,
Thing.
but maybe the USBs are wonky or something.
Yeah, anyway.
Um,
It's the same number of amps out.
so the question was, why did I buy 2 trains? Because we can't figure out how to make this run 2 trains with 1 upgrade. And I thought we had it figured out where I could run 2 trains.
Oh, I don't know if we ever got that far.
Oh, okay. Then why did I buy 2 trains?
To push the trains?
Okay.
You want 3.
Yeah, okay.
Because actually then you can run 2, 3. You can actually get there. Can't with a 2 train.
So you were saying if I did this, I could token here and then run 2-2.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas this would just be a single. So this would be 2 of them would run at 70. If I just did this, then one of them would run at my 3 train would run at 80. So 2 running at 70 or a 3 running at 80. It will go with the 2 running at 70.
That's such a bummer.
It's not charging?
No, it says only playback possible during USB power supply. So I'm just gonna look at this. We're just gonna look at this for a while. That's fucking.
So it won't charge
It's,
and run.
apparently, it won't charge and record, and I don't know. I'm having to look at the monitor because everything's upside down over here. How to get it to do just turn just the
Just pass through mode.
just pass through, yeah, and that's really all I want. Well, keep working on it. Are you done doing stuff?
Yeah.
Don't worry about me. I got
We'll do that.
I got things going on over here.
Alright.
I gotta buy another battery
So I'm going to token.
so I can swap them, hot swap them. You're like every
Tile token.
TTRT makes that noise too.
Run. Oh, that was 40.
Okay. Well,
And
I
then,
guess I'm gonna shut this down until it's
Just
charged.
got one route.
right. They
Seven.
both, but I go from there to there and then from there to there?
Nope.
No, just from there to there.
Yeah, because you can't ever use the same track twice. You'll be able to run for more next time.
Ah.
So you don't have to token this time. But you probably want to token there anyway. And nobody else is going to.
Nobody else can.
Okay.
All right, so I guess I gotta shut this down.
Okay, so I'll run
Until-
for 70.
It's just one. It's just one thing after another.
It's like